start, so I need to start a minute earlier. And it's just gonna for like a whole 20 seconds, it's just gonna say waiting for a happy ending.
Master Minecraft.
What's up?
I don't know, man.
Oh my god, don't yell at me. What did you just do? Snappy?
I did a lot of things. What did it sound like?
It sounded like you opened a can of soda. Did you?
It's been opened. I slid it on my desk, probably. That's probably the closest
Slid
thing.
it?
Yeah.
Because I just opened mine too. Cookies? What kind of cookies? Pokemon and AJ. First encounter of the stream. Human cookies? What the?
Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Method Madness Challenge with Happy and Palm.
Hello.
I say your government name.
What'd you say?
Happy Palm.
Well, you're not supposed to say
your
Palm because that's
name.
not part of my name, sir.
I know. It's like your government name.
No.
You know, like
if you want to talk government name, I'll say the real government name, and I mean yours, not mine. Yeah. Don't threaten me like that.
I always forget. Well,
sir.
It's hard. It's hard not to dead name you because like you changed your name.
We don't talk about mental states. What do you mean, mental states?
Are those like a guy named Michigan?
That's a thing. I know there's like
no, I don't know.
I know there's like females named Dakota. I don't think I've ever met a guy named Dakota. I've met a girl named Dakota, but a guy named Dakota, no.
I've never met a girl named Dakota. Lonely, welcome to the stream. Lonely, I got my charcoal cadet.
Charcoal cadet?
Mm-hmm. It had blue eyes. It was blue eyes white dragon.
You wanna know the weirdest thing? It's not weird, but Puffin just messaged me.
Yo? Shout out Puffin. He wants to join our channel.
Oh my god, I hate when I misspell names. It's so embarrassing.
Puffin does exist.
Like Jimmy, Puffin exists. Puffin does exist. Puffin's the homie, dude.
Puffin is the homie.
I don't think he. I was in a stream the other day when he was looking for Whalmer, but I only got to watch like the first 30 minutes of the stream because I was at work and I was in a busy area, and they just kept calling and calling, and I'm like, bro, leave me alone. Like I'm trying to watch the poof in here.
I was chilling in one of his streams. Sometimes I just don't say hi because like I don't know how to say hi. So sometimes I just don't say hi in people's streams.
When it comes to Discord, I tend to just wait in the chat until people say something, and I'm just gonna wait until we hear the notification. That's how you know I got a message, because to just be ignoring chat and waiting for him to reply. I'm like, I'm streaming right now. Shiny hunting. I need a freaking stupid Giratina to reclaim. Salt.
Not before I get this quillfish.
Saltier than those in McDonald's fries, my guy.
That's okay. That's pretty salty.
I've gotten 4 shinies.
You didn't need to go that far.
Which shinies did you get?
Why? Well, they went to the beach. I was home all day because they left me here. Aw. Do you live close to the beach? That's crazy. I saw this thing the other day that said humans act different when they're not close to the beach. And I don't know what that means because I've never lived close to the beach. Well, I did for like 8 months, but I don't think that counts. I know it's a 6-hour drive. That's like way closer than it is for me. So
got the Tyroglide and the Mischief, Mischief, that thing, yeah.
Mischief.
Well, is that he's a Mischief? Okay, I don't know names pronunciation. I just say stuff. I Google. I don't know what it is. But, oh, what the hell? Why did the music stop? I was like the stream. I was like the stream feels a little like dead. Like what the heck? What's going on? Like, something's wrong. Oh, you and your ads, bro. Damn, first like on the stream, like it. No wonder the stream felt off. It did feel off. I was like, something's wrong. For a moment, I was gonna blame myself. For a moment, I was gonna blame myself and be like, I don't have it in me to stream today, guys. Looks like we're ending for like that.
I wanted to count my eggs.
No, I counted this one.
I'm gonna count. I meant to count my eggs off stream, but I didn't, so I'm gonna count them on stream.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with counting them on stream. It's not like it's a lot anyway. Like, it's easy to count them because of the boxes. They're already organized in sets of 30s for you.
Yeah, I just forgot to do it. Allegedly. I'd really like to have a goldfish today.
This is the kind of thing that I like coming home to. I left my candle on before I went to work today. So I came home, I went in my room, and the first thing I smell is just cranberry, like mandarin in my room. I'm like, oh, I love that fruity smell. And I completely forgot that I have little mini lemon tarts in my backpack. Yeah, 351 out of 1,025 shinies. I feel like there's some shinies that I'm never gonna get. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna hunt for Jirachi unless it's in Pokemon Go. Gimme Ghoul, I'm never gonna get that. Very likely. I don't feel like hunting it in the those raids that they did. I don't even know if it's possible to get them anymore. I doubt it. But I missed that chance to get it or to look for it. I know it's full odds. Eternatus. Can't get Gimme Ghoul shiny anymore? Yeah, it's like whatever. It's no big deal, you know. It's not meant to be. I was I had a busy life that moment in my life, so I was actually working a lot, so I didn't get the chance to hunt it. And to be fair, I don't even think I was in town. I'm like almost certain that I was out of state for work when that event happened. Same thing for all like those 7-star raids. Wasn't worth hunting anyway. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Honestly, like I don't know many of people who actually got it. I maybe know off the top of my head one person that hunted it continuously, like daily, but never got it. Has no changes. I mean, I don't discriminate against shinies because of that. Like, oh, they don't change. I don't care. It's still a shiny to me. I'm still gonna want it eventually or somehow, you know, for the decks.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the only shinies that like legitimately doesn't change. Like I don't even think it changes.
Yeah, like nothing changes on it. Yeah,
like
possibly.
Yeah, I
can't remember the shiny off the top of my head.
I know that there's 2 shinies. There's one I know that like legitimately is hard coded not to be the shiny color, but can have the shiny sparkles. And it's a specific Pikachu that you get from a trade, and it could be shiny, but it can't have the shiny colors. And I think it's in Gen 7 or Gen 6. I don't remember. It's either in Sun and Moon or it's in like Boras.
Boras?
Yeah.
Why
Ultra Sun,
Boras?
Ultra Moon. Oh, Oras?
No, I thought you said I thought you said Boras, like boar. Like I was like, why B? Like where the hell's the B coming from? Did I? I did. Cool. We're keeping up, guys. We're keeping up with the counter. I'm actually just stupid.
Well, I'm not doing a very good job of keeping up with the count.
I wish I had more energy for the stream. Well, not the point I meant. Give me go itself. Oh, I know. Give me go. What the hell are the Gimme Gold coins in Pokemon Go for?
There's Gimme Gold coins in Pokemon Go?
Yeah, they're just taking up a freaking bag space, dude. It's stupid. I don't even know what they're used for.
That's kind of sucky.
It is. What the? How do you go into the bag, bro? I said. Wait, I just noticed something.
What?
So, Game Boy games. In the corner, there's fight, bag, Pokemon, run, right? It's fight, top left corner, bag, top right corner, Pokemon, bottom left corner, and then run, bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've always read it like a book. Left to right, top line, then bottom. So in my head, it's always been fight, bag, Pokemon, run. So I'm just noticing how Sword and Shield has fight, Pokemon, bag, and then run. I'm just noticing it now for the first time.
Oh, I never noticed that. That's weird.
Because I never use items in battle, like healing items. You'll never see me using like a hyper potion or a fucking full restore mid battle. I always just tend to press X with Pokeballs, and that's it. I never actually go into the bag.
Yeah.
I just noticed it now. How long has it been since freaking Sword and Shield came out? Yeah, what's up, Blake? Welcome on in.
Lonely said, Ambi, I finished the new season of Demon Slayer. I need more.
Nice.
Is the sub done?
No.
Is that also on there?
No,
okay.
Not yet. It's gonna be a while.
I figured so, but if it was on there, then I would just go watch it tonight or something.
Nah, dude, it's gonna be a bit.
I want this cat. Actually, no. I want the pufferfish. I want the puffin fish.
The reason why it takes a while to translate it over is because sometimes even the Japanese, so you know how Japanese with English subtitles, sometimes the subtitles are incorrect. Sometimes they're a little inaccurate, so they need an actual Japanese translator to properly translate it to English, so that they can get it accurately right the first time, and you don't have the voice actors basically saying lines that don't go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like
I figured it took time to, but some of them wait until everything is done to release them. So I didn't know if that was just one of them or not. Oh my god, I've been watching Dr. Stone, and it's getting really good. I'm really liking it so far. I'm gonna be very salty if I don't get a shiny this stream. What's upon the episode you're on? It's the episode that I'm on. We just found out that what's his face won the tournament, and so he becomes like the king of the village or whatever, and then he turns it down, and then he ends up getting it again because he saves the girl or whatever. And then they say, hey, you're now the king of this village or whatever, but the village name is his last name. And then you were starting to see flashbacks of his dad going to space.
So, kind of that one. That I found a Slowpoke outbreak.
Kind of really cool.
What kind of Slowpoke? Slowpoke, Alolan Slowpoke or OG Slowpoke?
There's no Alolan Slowpoke.
I just saw your chat and I see Lonely put Ishigami. I don't know why, but when I first saw that from afar, I thought that was like Shikigami, like from Jujutsu Kaisen, Megumi and his Shikigamis.
When I saw that first, I thought of the Shinigamis from Death Note. So we're all kinds of,
messed up with the Shikigami.
All kinds of messed up. Yeah.
Stepping away, stepping inward, stepping forward.
Ishigami Village. Yeah, it's the village. It's his surname. Yeah.
Village is someone's surname?
Yes.
That's weird.
It really is. Do you want to know like the backstory, or like do you want to watch?
Who are you guys even talking about? Like what anime?
We're talking about Dr. Stone.
Oh no! Don't tell me about it because I'm gonna watch it eventually. Okay. Yeah, and I wanna learn as I go. What was I gonna say?
It's very good. It was. I mean, it's not like a big twist, but I wasn't ready for it. I was like, what?
And I'm gonna turn up my seat a little higher because this is not doable. The only thing I'm scared of having my seat up this high is bumping my knee into my desk. It's like moving everything. It's pretty annoying.
Facts. It gets better. Just wait. Oh, it's already good. I'm already hooked. I already like it. There's a movie, I think. Is there a movie? But like the 3rd season on Crunchyroll is like a movie or something. Am I supposed to like watch that in the order or whatever? Do you like the comedy? Yeah, I mean, it is a little silly, but I like it. It doesn't turn me off of it. I think it's kind of silly. It reminds me of like how people acted in high school, so it kind of makes sense. It fits into their characters really well.
Sorry guys if I'm a little distracted. I'm also having a conversation with Poofin right now, and we'll see how things go.
Distractions?
Distraction, yeah. You're beating me because I'm distracted.
Well, I'm not beating you because you always start stream like 0.2 seconds faster than I'm is, so you get like 0.2 seconds more of an encounter. So
oh my god, that's one encounter. Return you midget, bro. Boomba, loomba. I don't know the name of the song. I don't know the song. I don't know how it goes. That's all I know. So that's all I'll say.
What, the Oompa Loompa song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either.
If I try to sing it, I'm gonna be one of those who like sings it very inaccurately and just like come up with words as I go. Like boopity boop. I don't know. As the next phrase. It's like, nah, bro, they're singing it wrong.
Okay, A and B.
Yes.
I know we talk about shiny hunting too much. But after this series is over, after I win and we make the video, what are you hunting after this?
I honestly do not know.
Really?
I don't know.
I have a lot of stuff just lined up, ready to go. I've been honestly like super motivated to shiny hunt.
It's gonna change no matter what I say because look at this. When I was hunting Regigigas, I told myself after Regigigas, I'm gonna go hunt Giratina and Heatran at the same time, and then I'm gonna do other soft resets. Technically, I did comply with that rule of the Giratina, but I made it a part of this challenge, and that's the only reason why. I had a bunch of plans. I had like the things that I was gonna do after that hunt, and I didn't because I'm doing this. So things are subject to change.
Nah, changing your mind is like, you know, so last year. Out with the
Damn,
old and in with the new,
AJ
you know?
Foster 14 knows the Oompa Loompa song and he calls me midget. Okay. AJ Foster Oompa Loompa confirmed?
He is a Oompa Loompa. Why do you know that? And which one is that from? Is it from the old one or from the new one? Is there might be an even newer Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, because of Wonka.
That's right, that's the one.
Oh,
Lonely
stupid.
said cat in the box.
15 cat in the box?
What are you
15
stupiding?
Should be the original from the like 19 or 18 something movie.
18.
I'm kidding.
Were the cameras back then?
I actually don't know when it came out.
I have no idea either. If it is 18,
Yeah,
I'm
the
just
OG,
dumb.
the first movie.
Dumb.
I'm
I'm a
pretty
dumb one.
I'm pretty sure it's like 1970 or 1980s when it came out.
I thought so. Is it? I don't. Okay, this is gonna sound really dumb. Is it in black and white? I don't remember.
Is it black and white what?
The movie.
No.
Okay. I had a hell of a time getting Charcadet. I had three shiny sandwiches, and I couldn't find one. And I was like, man, am I just stupid and I can't see it, or I don't know.
Possibly.
But I eventually got it.
It is a little annoying.
It was
to spot.
under a tree.
It is a little annoying to spot, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you have to be like decently close to them.
Yeah. That's the only time I ever played zoomed in.
Yeah, I literally told AJ, I was like, damn, I wonder if Ambi played zoomed in on this one, because I'm zoomed in on this one.
Yes, and I only got 2 of them, sadly, but yes.
I only
actually
got one.
No,
one
that's a lie. I
I
actually think I only got 1 of them. Well, I had an outbreak.
Oh, I did not. I was just hunting sandwiches.
You probably missed 5, probably.
Oh yeah, I mean, ones that spawn that are like across the way and you just can't see them.
Yeah. Were you guys on a VC or what?
Yeah, I was just chilling in my server. I do that sometimes. I'll just hop in and see if anybody joins. Click the @ here, you know.
Switching.
I showed him the Dynamax, the checkerboard thing to cross off all the Dynamax Pokemon.
How much does AJ Foster 14 have?
Miss Laholmes, 2011. Welcome to the stream. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
That's all I got. I don't know anymore.
It's weird when I get that in my chat because I actually speak Spanish. So
yeah,
if somebody comes in here and speaks Spanish to me, like says that, I'm gonna speak Spanish back. And it's like, why'd you typing in a language you don't know then? Huh? Did that was that the was, and I didn't count it. Not yet, at least.
I used to.
Oh, your stupid freaking ads, bro! I'm not gonna watch your stream anymore.
Warn you every time?
No, it's just that your stupid ads freaking bring up this like pop-up ad on the chat, and it just clears the chat, and I have to back out of the chat and go back in and go back onto live chat. It's stupid.
It clears the chat?
Yes, it completely erases it because it went to top chat.
Really?
It's stupid, dude. I was like, what the hell? And every time you give me an ad, I have to do that.
Angie Palm.
I just skipped it anyway, so it's like makes me do extra steps, like bro.
It's me, rock and roll, dude. Yes. Oh my god, I remember you. From BTV streams. I think it's the same streamer I used to watch sometimes. Yeah, definitely. No, I remember you.
Yeah.
I remember you. Easy, easy.
Only on shiny Rayquaza and Espurr. Nice. Those are pretty good ones. Espurr, I'm not a huge fan of the shiny legendary or shiny lake trios, but Rayquaza's pretty solid, pretty cool one.
I've been playing quite a bit of BTV. Just off stream. I've almost completed the entire game. There's like 150 missions that you have to do, and I've done 149 of them. And there's one of them that I just can't beat. I just don't know how to beat.
What game are you talking about?
Bloons Tower Defense.
Oh, Bloons. Hoping Mega Rayquaza in Zaza because I want to see it Mega. Would you still require the stone though? I honestly do hope that they show.
Mega Ray doesn't have a stone.
Well, I know. I meant like,
okay.
Will it have a stone? Because they could change things.
True, they could.
So what I was thinking is, in X and Y, the only lore they give us on Mega Stones is that somebody with the Lucario was the first person to ever, like Lucario was the first Pokemon to ever Mega. I wonder if they're gonna show that.
Well, somebody said the other day, which I mean, everything is speculation at this point. That would
but
be somebody said the other day that it was like 2 years earlier than Kalos, and I was like,
no. The only thing I've heard is 2 years later. That's stupid.
Oh, 2 years later? Yeah, that would be dumb. Maybe I heard 2 years later. I thought.
Well, are you talking about the one that Justin put in my chat? In my.
That may be it. Yeah, that may be.
And it has like Luxray and the other starters, the Gen 6 starters are the ones who are gonna get Megas. Yeah. I don't think that's accurate, and I'm pretty sure it was the one that you.
I don't think so.
Just off the top of my head,
it's not accurate. At least.
I hope it's not either. Just fucking stupid stuff will get out of my way, dude. Jesus.
Damn, Angie Palm.
Dude, I'm about to run into something and it just pops in front of me. If it shines, it doesn't count. So yes, I'm gonna be salty about it.
Exactly.
Failed one. Well, I would say don't hunt in that area. Hunt somewhere where the Pokemon are more visible.
Yeah, it was the only area I could hunt in because it was Cryogonal. Because at that point, I didn't know you could hunt with genderless Pokemon.
No, it's still unhappy Angie Palm, remember?
Unhappy Angie Palm.
Would it be a meme if I like change my name for a day? Unhappy Angie Palm.
Can't you only change your name like 3 times in your career?
I have no clue. And my personal account, I change the name all the time. I think it's like 14 days. But
that might be that might be it too.
I don't know what it is. Unhappy Angie Palm good? Yeah, that's probably what it would be, but all together.
No spaces.
Yeah, without a space.
I lost my laptop, my friend's account. I didn't forget you. Yo, I appreciate that. I forget me sometimes. So.
Same.
You forget me sometimes?
No, I forget me.
Oh.
Like, what's a me?
Just making sure you didn't forget me.
Never. This a little over here.
Some of these.
Whoa. I think this Loudred like ate my shiny charm, or someone stepped on it.
Yeah, it's got a crack in it now. Something.
Mimi, but pronounced my. Why? Nope.
I would love a shiny Quillfish right about now. Lonely keeps taunting me and telling me he's gonna do a Quillfish outbreak and get a shiny Quillfish before I am.
Well, in an outbreak, he does have higher chances.
Oh, absolutely.
Throw me. Try to carry my chonky ass. Dare you. I started drinking Dr. Pepper again, but it's 0 sugar.
Let's go. Best drink.
It's not actually, but it now became one of the diet drinks that I don't mind the flavor of, because I don't like that no sugar taste. The only soda I could drink that actually has that no calories, 0 sugar is root beer. Hey, what's up, Lonely? Welcome on in.
Root beer. Do you like the? Is Sprite no sugar?
Sprite is no caffeine.
No caffeine.
And so is the orange Fanta, which I don't like, because I would drink those because people are like, oh, dark sodas are bad for you and all this stuff. I was like, well, all soda's bad for you, but I was like, whatever. If you're saying dark sodas are bad, I'll drink the non-dark ones. I'll drink Sprite and friggin' orange Fanta, and it's like no caffeine. I was like, bruh, I needed this. Where'd it go? Who took it? Why?
One of my, so I used to be a manager, and there was this guy who worked with me, and he had like really hard opinions on like everything, and he was really loud. And there's one day I went to McDonald's and I came back because I had like a bunch of stuff to do, and I could only just go there and back, right?
Okay.
So I got food, came back, and he goes, "Hey boss," and I was like, "What?" I don't know why he called me boss. I always hated it.
Bad.
But he goes, "Boss." I said, "What?" And he goes, "You know that shit's poison." And I was like, "I know McDonald's is not good for me, but like, you know, I need something." Like, I'm trying to make up an excuse. And he goes, "No, not the McDonald's, the soda." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, what is it?" And I was like, "It's Dr. Pepper." And he was like, "That shit's poison." And I was like, "Okay." Like, I was like done with the conversation. And then he goes, "Can I go take my smoke break, boss?"
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
It's like, bro, you smoke cigarettes. Don't tell me that soda is poison. Oh my god.
It's like one of those things where like everybody's gonna have an opinion, so to some extent, everything's bad for you some way or another. So it's just like, do it regardless. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not a smoker,
okay,
so I don't care. But I'm not gonna be telling someone like to quit smoking. You know, like for example, there's someone at work who is trying to quit, so he's okay with me teasing him like that. You know, like he what he does is he buys sunflower seeds, and every time I see him going to the smoking area, I'm like, hey, no. It's like, where the sunflower seeds, dude? He's like, they're in my pocket. I was like, go to the break room. They go to the break room, not the smoking area. And I tease him with that, you know. But
yeah,
did you know soda is worse than cigars? Cigars or cigarettes? Because I can't remember the last time I saw somebody smoke a cigar.
Yeah, I don't know. But cigars? Oh, I don't know anything about cigars, to be honest. But yeah, to the point that like, oh, everything's bad for you. like, the world will never agree on what is, like, right and wrong.
Yeah.
That's why, like, so I hear this all the time, and this is one of my controversial opinions, is people be like, never go to Chick-fil-A, they're horrible, and, like, yeah, probably they support bad things, but also, like, you know that McDonald's supports, like, way worse things, and, like, you're not gonna stop going there, so why would I listen to your opinion, you know?
Yo, Raphael, what's up, my guy? Welcome onto the stream. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
Fedboy Furry, I'm back. Welcome back.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things that are bad for you. You just pretty much gotta choose one and let it do its thing. Like, for example, I'm lactose intolerant, so milk and cheese. What did I have today? Freaking cream cheese with a snack, and bless you. And I had cereal right before stream. So, it tells you how much I care.
Yeah, I mean, you just pick your poison at this point, you know?
Yeah. We're terrible.
But also, who's to say that, like, Rafael Castro, welcome to the stream. Who's to say, like, the actually good things, right? Like the supplements that people take for, like, vitamin D or whatever. Who's to say in 20 years that stuff's not going to be, like, labeled toxic?
Yeah, it probably will.
Like,
somebody
will
nitpick and find the one bad ingredient in there and be like, "This is bad for you."
I've been doing real good. I've been trying to get these shinies. Yeah. The other day, though.
Yo, Night Kitten, welcome in. Of course I remember you. We love your name.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
The other night, something. Dr. Pepper. I don't know. Something bad. Tacos. I had bacon before stream.
That's bad for you.
That's bad. With the plastic that it came wrapped in.
Yeah, plastic is bad.
And I didn't recycle it. Oh my god, that's bad.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're actually the worst. I'm canceling you.
I've been told. He gets canceled for not recycling it. It's back down because it's hurting my ear.
Have you seen the video that's like this woman and she's like getting interviewed and it's in like the 70s or something?
I have not. Watching that's bad for you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm kidding.
But they're interviewing her because they just changed the law that says you can't drink and drive. And she's like, "What? These people took away our right to not have a seatbelt, and they're trying to take our right away from drinking and driving."
Seatbelt?
Yeah.
Dude, what's up,
so
Benny?
They changed the
seatbelt the stream.
Yeah. I found shiny egg in my leftover boxes. Squirtle, from way back in April last year. Dang.
Imagine.
Could have had that Squirtle a year ago.
What sucks is that, what if you collected more eggs and you just had it sitting there the entire time? Huge bad.
Yeah, true. You got yourself. Yeah. She goes. First it's seatbelts, now it's drinking and driving. This is communist China.
What's it called? AJ said chicken nuggets. Yes, that brings up a very important topic that I want to talk about. Two of them specifically. One, God. It's rumored that chicken nuggets are not actually chicken. The other one is, 4 days from now, Jujutsu Kaisen sauce collab with the freaking McDonald's. They're gonna have a garlic sauce, and I'm definitely getting like a crap ton of it. I'm ordering chicken nuggets just for the sauce, and I'll probably just eat them with ketchup at home.
Facts. And that way you'll just have to chat. Benny Umbreon.
What Pokemon to Shiny Hunt? Gen 9? Ooh, do you have...
Fourth Warm.
No. Oh, go with the Tinkaton line.
The Hammer Bros.
The Hammer Bros?
Hammer Bros? Like Mario?
I wouldn't know that was the name because I don't really play Mario games. I'm not a huge fan of it.
I gave you like, thank you. I collected 780 eggs, 2 shinies, first eggs, 90 seconds. Oh god. 2 shiny eggs. First one, 90 seconds on, and then the last one, 434. Damn. That's not bad.
780?
434. 434.
No, but
he collected a total of 780.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
He collected a total. Yeah. And then got 2 shinies, which is not bad at all.
You know, it's kind of like a similar situation with my Elekid. Elekid, I collected 600 eggs. First egg shiny, 28th egg shiny. That's it. And then that was it. No more shinies. So if I collected 1 box, I would have got 2 shinies, and that's it. I just wasted a bunch of time collecting those other freaking 570 eggs. I think it was Gibble that I collected 800 eggs, and I got 3 shinies. I can't remember when, but they were like very close to each other. Like one of them was like 5 eggs apart from each other. Same thing for Torchic, but they were quite spread. Collected 800 eggs. 600 eggs, got 3 shinies in the same box. No, not the same box, those were spread out, sorry. It was like 100, 300, and then 400. Something like that, I can't remember.
I know it was about 600-ish. I was doing Absol, and then I got the shiny, and then I was like, okay, well, let me hatch the rest of the eggs. And then three eggs later, I got another shiny Absol. I was like, whoa.
Wait, did I?
How do you know if you counted it?
I checked back on my stream.
Okay, I was gonna say, you watch your stream back?
Okay, I did count it. How's your day? My day's alright. It was a little exhausting at work. Our car broke down, and I was supposed to be on the car for 4 hours. So now I had to walk. So I've been outside for the majority of the day. I was maybe inside for like 30 minutes, outside for 7 hours and 30 minutes, and it was 117 today outside. Lovely.
Picked up some old butter chicken. Ooh, that sounds really good.
Have you had that before?
No, but it sounds good.
It's not what you'd expect it to be.
Is it? What is it?
Butter chicken? It's like Indian food, like almost like curry.
Ooh,
it's
that sounds even better.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. I've had it over pasta, and I don't think that's a traditional way of making it. I think it's normally over rice, and you have Indian bread, which is like naan. That's pretty good. Shut up,
okay,
Snuffle.
I love rice. I know rice is cheap. I've never made rice before, but I feel like that should be a thing that I just eat a lot of.
You should try it. Look for Indian food places near you, and they'll probably have it, and it's probably good. I've had it before twice, and it's pretty good. But highly recommend going to an actual Indian food place and getting the garlic bread. It's gonna be naan. It's gonna be. It's technically flat bread, but they slice it like pizza slices, like in little triangles. Like pita bread, technically. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've had the garlic one, and I've had the jalapeno. Both pretty good. Stealing your shinies? Nah, go to heck. I'll keep my shinies and my shiny luck. Your shiny luck from last time didn't help, bro. I still have it.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it. You ain't getting it back.
Return it.
Negative, sir.
Yeah.
Counting this one down. That way I don't forget.
Okay, something needs to shine.
I wonder if Pixie's lurking.
Probably asleep, man.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's late. I don't know if she's been doing things. What if they convinced her to drink and she was hungover?
True.
That's why we had a lot of call-outs. That's why we had a lot of call-outs today. People were hungover.
Yeah, from the 4th of July, that makes sense.
Yeah. Stupid people.
I didn't call out.
Neither did I.
That's
Oh,
surprising. You know what else is surprising?
what is surprising?
That you can save 15% or more on car insurance with Geico.
You could save 15% or more by switching to Geico. What was I gonna say? I made the coffee cake pops.
Ooh.
I started them last night and I made them this morning, or finished them this morning.
Rafael Castro said, earlier this week I had homemade chicken Alfredo, but prepared the Alfredo the traditional way.
Like making actual Alfredo sauce and not just like store-bought, basically. It's pretty good. It's coated. Solid.
You fell off, don't lie. I did fall
Didn't know Rafael knew how to cook. Bro, send me some.
Bitch, mail it. Or female it. Either way.
I've been wanting shrimp Alfredo.
Ooh.
Yo,
we
and
used
I'm
to
getting
have...
a raid. Jackie, welcome on in. Cat Gaming 9000. Is it Quinny? Wilmer, welcome on in. Nick, welcome on in. Thank you guys so much for that raid.
It should be Queenie, I think.
Well, if it was Queenie, I'm assuming it would be 2 E's, or like have an E somewhere on there. But welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys so much for that raid. Snappy, I'm gonna leave your stream to go grab that raid. I'll be right back, sir. I'll be back in a momento. How was your stream? What were you guys streaming today? Either works. Alright, you see, they're cool with it. They're cool with it. But still, tell us how it's properly pronounced, because that's a huge thing of mine.
We don't want to mess it up.
That's a huge thing of mine where I hate mispronouncing people's names. Is it Quinny or Queenie? Welcome on in, guys. Thank you so much for that raid. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys had fun over at Jackie's stream. Appreciate you guys being here. We're shiny hunting. Well, I'm grabbing a link right now, but we're shiny hunting Giratina on the top screen, and first one, hey, let's go. And trying to look for a random encounter shiny on the bottom screen. If you guys click on the title and click the name, Happy Snappy Turtle, he's also live. Go check out his channel. We're doing a challenge together, racing to see who gets shinies quicker, using 10 different methods. Highly recommend. It's fun. It's been fun so far. I failed a couple. Streamer was playing Mario Party Superstars. I still have never played that game because I'm Mr. Lonely and I have no one to play with. And I'm just like, meh. Nobody else in my friend group wants to get it, so I'm like, I won't get it either. Got to go. Good night, guys. Right. Thank you very much for coming in with that raid. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Alright, I'm going back to Snappy stream since I dropped that link.
Raf, to answer your question, Rafael Castro says, in Italy, the way Italians make Alfredo sauce is Parmesan cheese, pasta water, and butter. Pasta, water, butter, pasta.
Butter pasta?
That's
or pasta
what
water.
It says. That might be the wrong way I said it.
Italian make Alfredo sauce and Parmesan cheese, pasta water, butter, and pasta. So commas are important. Ambi.
I don't know.
I don't know how to cook. I know how to cook a little bit. We were doing RNG dice roll on the item shop, so it was pretty fun. Wait, what is that? What do you mean RNG dice roll? Is that like a like, do you not get to choose which items you buy? Do you just get like a bunch of random numbers on the dice rolls, or I don't know Mario Party Superstars terms. Sorry, I'm uncultured here. A 414. I might get to 444 today, and I'm hoping that's the shiny. We're gonna get it under odds. We're gonna keep it this time.
I hope you keep it. Like,
whoa! Yes! Shiny Espurr! Please be female. I'll take it. And it's female. Yo. There goes my random encounter. There goes my random
He got
encounter.
him on the bottom
Shiny.
screen before I did. I'm gonna get mine right now.
No.
That's my bad.
Dude, pink shinies are goated.
It is so cool. It's a lot cooler. It's a lot more vibrant than I thought.
So freaking happy that I was able to tell that one right away.
It is so pretty.
Because I know
The heal ball would be so good too.
I know Jackie likes pink, and I know Jackie's a fan of Cresselia. Should we name it Snuggie or Jackie? Whichever one they choose. Oof. It's being a tough one. See, this is what I like about Sword and Shield, that you just press X and A and that's it. No worrying about the runaways.
Yep. No going into the bag. It's just already there.
There you go. GG's. There's a shiny Espurr. Wait, do I even have the nicknames turned on or off? I think I have them turned off. Please tell me I have them turned on.
At least somebody got a shiny this stream. We're doing better than last stream.
There's my random encounter shiny. Little Espurr. Any nature guesses or if it's marked, chat? Alright, so I say nicknaming a Jackie, but I don't want to take a look at it yet until somebody throws some guesses in the chat or any guesses for marks.
It's gonna be
dude. No. It's gonna be what? Adamant?
It's gonna be adamant. It'd be so bad.
I'm gonna check if I counted this encounter. Pretty sure I did, yeah. Yo, what's up, Cyan? Welcome on in. Saw you were live, thought I'd pop in. I'm about to head to bed since you have a long day ahead with me tomorrow, but I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much. Appreciate you popping in. Hope you have a great rest of your night. It has been a while since I've last seen you. I see you got that membership badge though. Appreciate it. Impish, timid. Alright, revealing. Oh, you said adamant? I want to say it's gonna be calm. Oh, it's not a good one. It's gentle. Ew. Well, I'm not gonna say that. But is I don't know Jackie too well, but is Jackie gentle? I guess it fits if Jackie is, but let's go change the name on this thing. I keep forgetting if I counted that. Rip. I did. Cool. Get away. Alright, where is the... You could name it. It's in the Pokemon Center, yeah, I know, but it's just that I just couldn't remember the person. It's the one on the left side, right?
Yes.
It's like similar to the one with the moves. It's the same person. Like, it's one person, and then they just ask you everything, like names, moves,
remember moves,
delete moves. See, that's not a bad idea that they did that. Keep them all in one spot.
Yeah.
Dang it, I forgot to clip it on Switch. So, it's spelled J-A-C. Is it I-E or J-A-C-K-Y?
Watch, it's gonna be E-Y.
E-I. No, don't do that. You see, even that guy said it. It does seem like a better name.
He knows what's up.
Alright, we keep it here. That way we know it's part of the challenge. Sealing your knees, Ambi? Dude, you'll be messing up, bro. They're already weak. Arm spaghetti. Ooh, 420 encounter on Giratina. Coming up. Now, what the heck do I do? Since I was hoping this would take longer. Not gonna lie.
You're hoping that would take longer?
I mean, it gives me some. Everything else is on the other Switch. I bamboozled myself.
You could do your. Well, I was gonna say you could do your kills. I don't know
They're
what
on
your
this.
kills are
They're on
gonna
this
be.
game. They're on this game. I need to think for a moment. I need to see how I can multitask.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna read my chat. Rafael Castro said, long story, I grew up in a culinary household. My dad took culinary in school. Brother was learning culinary. My mom wasn't the biggest fan of culinary. In elementary school, I helped out with breakfast. Oh, wow. Then I'd help out in the kitchen sometimes. Back with my dad during elementary school. I helped out with breakfast club during high school. I took food studies 8 through 12. Nowadays, I do culinary regularly. That's the thought.
Well, I feel like I bamboozled myself. Congrats again. Thank you. I bamboozled myself because I can't do anything. Everything else is like, for example, I have KOs. I already have them done in Shield, which is top screen. Perfect decks. I only have that on the top screen. Sandwiches, I can't do that because I don't have Shiny Charm in Scarlet. Radar, I can't because I'm locked on Keytron right now. Soft Reset I'm doing on this one, and what's it called? My Masuda is on Shield, top screen.
Yeah, I have bamboozled myself too.
Wait, did I?
I'm now doing Masuda with no charm
I didn't
right
count
now
the
because I couldn't do.
before this. This was. I didn't count 420.
Oh no.
The kneecap Ambi, why? You'll never get any good food from me? Doubt. I mean, you described that pasta sauce like you know it, like the back of your hand, and I trust that. I mean, I guess the only thing that I can do is also soft reset for the Keytron, but it's gonna be a little bit weird to keep track of both. I don't know how I'm gonna keep track of it. Okay, I'm gonna save one last time because I keep forgetting.
Yeah, always save that game.
Yeah, we're not that Esp is not going anywhere. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is turn this off, and Wii Sports is coming up on 18 this year. Hey, when you please, when you can, please check DMs. All right, sounds good. Give me one moment. I'll check right now.
Sans will blast you. I'm so concerned on what that means. Boots and cats and... I always feel like... Does she have 2 arms? Okay, that sounds dumb. Does she have 4 arms? Am I crazy? Okay, I don't know, it just looked like her arms were like stop motion. Maybe I'm crazy, but... I grew up in trilingual, speak English, Spanish, and Portuguese. Currently learning Italian on Duolingo. Yo, That's crazy. I lived in Southern California for like 8 months. So as a child, I learned like a little bit of Spanish, but then I never used it for like 15 years, and I know almost nothing that I did then. So, but I always got frustrated in Duolingo when we use it for school. I don't know why. Me and that app would throw hands quite frequently.
I'm sorry, something important came up.
You're good.
I'll probably talk to you about it after stream. So I need to switch over to this controller, and I need to swap it. Oh, dude, I was about to eject the freaking game from that I'm playing right now, BDSP. I was about to remove that cartridge.
Not again.
Dude, imagine if it happened again. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, but it's like it's only on a reset, so like you're gonna reset it anyway. But
okay,
it would still suck.
Right now, I am at 422 encounters for Giratina, because I want to even these out eventually, and I want to hunt them at the same time. I need to remember exactly 422. That way I know how much to add to the Heatran encounter as well, since I'm basically multitasking.
So you're gonna line them up?
Yes, eventually I'm gonna line them up whenever I have time, because I only need the Heatran to catch up to the Giratina. Oh, and then
so is this gonna be?
What's up?
Is this gonna be one of your like off-stream hunts kind of thing?
The Heatran, yes, because like I said, when I was hunting Regigigas, my plan was to do what I'm doing right now. This was gonna be the stream. I showed you the thumbnail for it. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
Just didn't know what you meant by like line them up.
No, like this is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is
if
that
you got I have a game question now.
What's up?
If you get the shiny Heatran, does that count for this challenge?
No, because I'm already set on Giratina being mine. Remember it's a targeted targeted hunt. So if I get Heatran, no, it doesn't count. I already specifically said that Giratina is my soft reset hunt.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, okay, hopefully you don't think that. Yeah.
No. There's my soft reset shiny.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Who? Oh.
I'm trying to be the first fluent quadrilingual in my family.
That'd be pretty epic.
That's 10%.
Goated.
When they say he's gonna leave soon, that's fine. Your life is more important than my stream.
Random encounters. Espurr. Day 7.
Oh yeah, I need to mark that in your stream.
Oh, did I count this? We're messing up again, guys. We're messing up again.
Stop it. Get some help.
Isn't that a commercial?
Yeah.
Stop it. Get help.
It's like a really
it's a
old
meme.
commercial.
Well, it's a meme now, but
yeah. Sonic Roder? Sonic Roder? Rate my Charizard moves on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh boy. What game?
Sans will blast you, just like Tanjiro will slash you. Matilda 11 out of 10 movie. Stop and get some help. 18 out of 10. Okay. Dude, Matilda is pretty good.
Matilda's okay.
It's goated. I like that.
The reason that I like Matilda so much is because of Danny DeVito.
I will never understand the hype for Danny DeVito. It's just like I don't care about
do you want me to explain it?
I don't care about it. Honestly, like I'm sorry, like I just don't. Like I have no importance for
It's not that he's like, "Oh my god." No, it's like he's just a really good person, and like it's just the story of him being a good person. A heartwarming story, you know?
Okay. You're gonna have to explain that to me off stream.
Okay.
Original Matilda was amazing.
In Pokemon Sword? Okay.
Remake, not gonna watch it. There's a remake? You can't
There's a
that
bed
that
in
that
Legends
actor that actress you can't one up her. Like
Which actress?
the original Matilda or the teacher.
Yeah. Fire Blast, Hurricane, Thunder Punch, Iron Tail. Okay, Dynamax, Dynamax Charizard or Gigantamax Charizard. Fire Blast and Hurricane are a must on
if
Gigantamax.
it has Gigantamax.
Yeah. Thunder Punch and Iron Tail. Charizard is very, very a special attacker. So usually those aren't gonna come too in handy. But I can see where they would, if you needed them. It does.
The only time that what's his face? Charizard is physical is when it's Mega X, right?
Yeah, Mega X, Tough Claws. Yep, you're right.
Okay, so
hey, Kit Kat.
I'm thinking that I'm gonna, after this encounter, I'm gonna switch over to the Joy-Cons because it is not helping that my wireless controller is like making it off sync so bad. Jesus, I think it's a soda that messes up my throat so bad. I was
they're bad for
fine.
you.
Wait, Cynical Science said they're about to audition for a movie tomorrow. I just saw that. I guess
Yeah.
That's badass.
That's so cool.
Gonna head out. Take care. Thank you. Talk to you later. Appreciate you, Snuggie. I'll definitely DM you on that topic that you brought up. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and thank you again for the raid. You guys are awesome.
The thing with Thunder Punch on Charizard is it's never going to be able to take advantage of the terrain that it sets up. So if you Thunder Punch to get electric terrain, even though it's electric terrain, you won't get the boost from it because your Charizard is a flying type that's not on the ground. And then you also won't be able to not fall asleep because your Charizard's not on the ground. So you can still be spored and stuff by a Moongus.
Which one are you talking about?
Charizard.
Which Charizard?
Gigantamax Charizard.
It's not on the ground?
It's a flying type. Yeah.
But it's clearly standing on the ground.
Well, Pokemon that are flying type or have levitate are not affected by the terrains.
Even if the animation shows them standing, like on the ground.
Right. Even if they are like standing on the ground, if they're a flying type or have levitate, they will not be affected by the terrains.
Like Cram.
Yep, Cramorant will not be affected by the terrains because it's just flying type.
That's so stupid.
Unless
Smackdown?
it gets Smackdown or Gravity.
That's so dumb.
The more you know.
Sorry guys, I'm switching controllers a little bit because fingers are a little stupid. Then you give the kitty that attention.
I am.
So I'm basically switching my Joy-Cons around so that I can have both.
You can just see her little ears.
So that I can have both. I can hold both right Joy-Cons and at the same time and just like do the same thing. I don't know if that makes sense.
Can you do that on PDSP?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh.
So right there,
Cool.
that's charging this one. So a Hurricane Patricia. You may. Oh, never mind. You didn't. Patricia, more like Hurricane Tortilla, White Tortilla.
It's a Vine. You wouldn't get it.
I would. I mean, like I said, I had Vine, but after a while, I just deleted it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla.
Oh, that's cringe. That's not something I would have watched.
Yeah, it's like one of the most popular ones.
Katrina. You mean Katarina? Oops. I'm surprised I didn't deal with more drunk people yesterday because 4th of July stuff. We were expecting to see drunk people at work and like people trying to mess with fireworks and like, you know, they could damage the landscape or the trees on fire or break window. But we didn't have to deal with any of that. So I was like, ooh. The traffic jam though,
nice.
that's stupid.
traffic jam, more like traffic peanut butter.
Shut up. Thinking of the Patricia Fine,
Like
that's
these
what
are good
Snappy
moves?
said. YouTuber.
I think they're decent moves. You can definitely use them pretty well. I would though, actually, Iron Tail does that. I was gonna say, I think you should use something that hits rock types, but yeah, steel
Please
hits
don't
rock.
break.
So.
Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break.
What are we breaking?
No. So, do you know how you can extinguish fire by cutting its oxygen intake?
Yes.
So, I placed a ceramic plate on top of the candle to turn it off instead of having to blow in it. And
yeah.
I was hoping the glass wouldn't break, the ceramic plate wouldn't break, and it didn't because it's just thick, it's strong.
As you say, convex. You get those gases. I was almost a firefighter. Almost.
I would like okay. I rethink this one. I would like to work at a fire department station, but as the cook. I don't know if
that'd be cool.
I would want to do that or if I wouldn't, because I don't know if I'm picky with food. I don't know if the firefighters would like my food. I don't know if they think it's too fancy. I don't know if it requires like too much cleanup. I don't know how big the crew is. So
yeah, you would definitely have to learn a lot there.
Yeah, drunken Ambi when never.
Right now,
you guys get like buzzed Ambi, but like never drunk. Because okay, here's the thing: when I drink, everything's funny. So if I'm getting buzzed, I'm laughing at everything. When I'm drunk, I pass out. That's
yeah.
You're never seeing drunk me. You're gonna hear me snoring. That's it. Buzzed Happy Ambi, the HBA. What the hell is an HBA?
Okay, this Qwilfish needs to shine. Like,
it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't.
It
could go a little longer.
Yeah, maybe like 2 encounters.
Nah, I think it go another like 10,000.
10,000?
Yes. No, you said you're gonna see it through. All of it.
I really would. I would see it through.
No take backsies. I hate the fact that Heatran's shiny is so subtle. Like, I mainly have to look at the eyes. If the eyes change to pink, that's how I will
know. I thought it was subtle, and then when I did Dynamax Adventures, I knew it right away.
Yeah, but like I said,
oh my god.
The animation. Oh crap! The animation in BDSP for Heatran, it's sort of like it messes with it, so you have to pay attention to the eyes, and that's like you don't see that till like later, like in the encounter. Like it's not something like you see right away. Like for example, when I found Giratina, I saw the wing and I immediately noticed it. But with this one, you have to wait until it shows the full face without it moving. Like you have to show it stationary, because I feel like you can't see if it's shiny while it's moving. Like when it's like getting into position.
No, I think you'll be able to do this. I have faith.
We'll see. I know I'm confident enough that I won't reset over it. Like I'll notice a difference, but it won't be until I see the eyes. I'm craving some crisps. I had for lunch today, so I just took my my cup noodles for lunch today, and I decided to be a little extra fancy, and I went to Chipotle and got myself some chips and guacamole, but I also asked for a side of their queso, and I had some of the chips with the queso. I had some of the chip. I finished the guacamole with the chips. I got the large chips, so I still have some left at work that I'm gonna eat tomorrow. So tomorrow, I did not know you could order them separately. So I didn't know that. I knew that you could order them, but I can't just be. I didn't know that I could just be like, hey, give me a large side of guac. That's it. You know, I didn't know that. I was like, chips and guacamole, and they're like, okay, and they're like, anything else? And I was like, can I order the queso? It's like, yes. And they're like, so it's possible for me to get just the chips or just the side of guac? Like, yep. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. So tomorrow, since I still have chips, I'm gonna go get the guacamole, and there you go. I spend less, basically make 2 meals out of 1. The queso though, I didn't really enjoy it with the chips. I was like, nah, I'd rather go with the avocado, the guacamole on the chips, and I like devoured the hell out of that. And I still had half of the cup of queso, so I dumped that in the noodles. One of the best decisions I've ever made because it was freaking amazing. Ambi is now legally 9'3". ¿Por qué?
Legally.
I don't think anybody would wish to be that tall. You'd be taller than some homes. A trailer, maybe. Good luck getting on a plane. You're gonna need a bed, my guy. Oh, dude, a bed? Having a bed that's like 10 feet just to be able to sleep on it properly? Nah, dude.
Like basketball players have like custom beds. And they go to like this one company for like basketball beds.
They're gonna have to like bend you over, and that's how you're gonna sit, like a little freaking, like a little clam.
Like imagine trying to ride like roller coaster, being that big, or like ride on a bus next to somebody.
Dude, you in a roller coaster, like you get hit by the railings up top.
Oh, dude.
You walk out of there with a freaking broken skull and like 20 concussions.
Yeah. If you still have a head.
Yeah, that's true. You would die due to blood flow? Yeah, that's true. But that's what most of them die. Who? The people in the roller coasters?
Basketball players.
Basketball players died due to lack of blood flow?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time I've ever heard of it.
That's how like the world's tallest man die as well.
I don't like the Heatran's encounter takes a little longer.
I was gonna say, I don't know if the animation is on it.
It is. The dialogue is a little longer.
Kind of close.
The dialogue is a little longer, and the animation it does to get into the battle, it does. Because Giratina sort of just like zooms out, zooms in, and there you go, you're into the battle. Where Heatran sort of does the zoom in, zoom out, and then like the sideways, like the shaking, and like slowly like slithers in. And then you're in the encounter.
Slithers?
I don't know how to explain it, but
I'm scared.
Yes, it's a snack. Look, dialogue. That's it. That's it for the dialogue. Oh, never mind. They do the same thing, the same animation for the back and forth, the side to side. I don't know. Heatran's encounter feels slower.
It looks slower.
Yeah, it feels slower. I wonder how many encounters that was for the Esp. Pretty sure it was over odds, but just by a little bit maybe. Because you're technically over odds for that fish, aren't you, right?
Yeah.
Tall people like 6-7 feet because they are so tall that the flow struggles to flow correctly. Damn. The flow ain't flowing, dog. Drink water, you dying pod people. I have to do laundry tomorrow, so as soon as I get home, start doing laundry. When stream ends, finish doing laundry. Well, now I need to either stream on one screen or change up my my thingy-majig to do it this way to dual hunt, or change my layout to where I only have one switch screen, which I think might be difficult.
That is definitely up to you.
I've been craving seafood recently. Like tomorrow, if I wake up early enough, I'm gonna do grilled shrimp skewers. Bro, this tells you how freaking slow Heatran's encounter is. I purposely started Heatran's encounter ahead of time, and Giratina still beat it. I still saw Giratina first before Heatran. Yo, what's up, Crow? Welcome on into the stream. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. You're about to go to bed? Aww, rip. I mean, it is like what? It's noon. It's a midnight for you already.
It's noon.
Past midnight. Shut up. Oh, I show the anime face. Ding. We'll hope you get some rest, Crow. When the Demon Slayer movies come out, it sucks that we're gonna have to watch them at the movies and not on Crunchyroll the first day that they're out, because they don't do that with the movies. Started watching The Walking Dead, so I'm trying to finish the episode, and then I'll be on Streamland. Dude, what episode are you on? What season? Who's your favorite character? 444. One of them shine, please. Nope. Bamboozled. Oh, you're barely starting. You're episode 1. Okay, that's pretty good. I actually think a lot of people think that pilot episodes are bad, but Walking Dead kind of like negates that opinion. It's a pretty solid one. Pretty solid first episode. Haven't made it far enough to make it. Yeah, you're still early on in the show, so you can't have a friggin' favorite character right away. unless Demon Slayer. The second Muichiro spoke, he was already my favorite. When they first showed him, like just staring at the clouds, I was like, favorite right there. I don't even care. He's my favorite.
He's got the funk.
And to this day, he's still one of my favorites. It's him and Kano. Change the music. Oh, this is a good one. But we're going back to hear the whole thing. I want chicken nuggets now. Or
Good.
tenders. Or tenders.
Tendies be good. Do you have a Raising Cane's?
I do. Yeah, there's Raising Cane's at Chick-fil-A.
I like Cane's.
Cane's is pretty good.
I like their sauce. I think they.
I love their toast.
Their toast is so good, bro.
It's freaking goated.
Underrated.
Dude, it's freaking amazing. Like, I always get no coleslaw, extra toast, and then I pay for an additional sauce.
Yep. Dude, what? Do we have the exact same order?
No way. Which one do you get? The 4 or the 6?
I get the 6.
Oh, I get the 4.
Oh.
I would get the 6 if I'm super hungry and if I'm craving chicken. But in that case, I might as well just go to get Hawaiian barbecue.
Yeah. Because
the Hawaiian barbecue that I go to, they do a combination of both. They have a plate that's basically both the grilled chicken and the katsu chicken, dude. And I freaking love katsu chicken. It's like the only fried food that I will eat now, or the only way I'll eat fried chicken is if it's katsu. I love Cane's. Cane's is pretty good. I don't.
Cane's. We never had a chicken restaurant in our town, and then Chick-fil-A opened, and then right across the street, Popeyes opened, and then Cane's opened right down the street, and then Zaxby's opened, and now we just have a bunch of chicken restaurants.
So I don't
Zaxby's
understand.
is a southern chicken place.
I don't understand the reason why people compare Cane's to Chick-fil-A a lot, when specifically Cane's does tenders or fingers, and Chick-fil-A is more like a burger place, more like a fast food burger place. I know Chick-fil-A's nuggets are good, both of them, the grilled and the regular nuggets. But I don't think I've ever gone in there and be like, tenders from Chick-fil-A. I don't think I ever will. So I know their sandwiches. I know their sandwiches are pretty good though. I don't compare them because I go to each for 2 different things. So like for Cane's, easily tenders and toast. I'm happy with that. For Chick-fil-A, I do that thing that Jordan the Stallion did. I don't know if you've seen it, but the Chick-fil-A and the mac and cheese and the buffalo.
Oh, I don't.
You don't know what I'm talking
about? I know
okay.
him.
Okay, so basically,
I don't know what you're talking about.
So basically, I changed it up a bit because I don't like their Polynesian sauce. But here's the gist of it: you go to Chick-fil-A and you order their chicken sandwich and you get mac and cheese. You ask for Polynesian and buffalo. Since they give you the sandwich in that little baggie, you remove the patty from the sandwich. You throw the patty in the bag. You coat the patty with the Polynesian sauce. You put the patty back on the bottom bun. On top of the chicken patty, you dump the mac and cheese, and then on top of the mac and cheese, you put the buffalo sauce, and then the top bun, and you just eat it as a sandwich. I did the same thing, but instead of
sounds amazing.
It is, but since I don't like Polynesian sauce, I did it with barbecue sauce, and it's freaking amazing. The difference is that because when you have that much mac and cheese in the sandwich and you bite into it, it just freaking squeezes out through the opposite end. I get 2 sandwiches and split it in half, so now it basically fits in there as if it was like lettuce. So I get 2 sandwiches the same way, and dude, no regrets. I literally go to Chick-fil-A and get the exact same thing every time. 2 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, small order of mac and cheese, barbecue and buffalo on the side. If I want to be extra, I'll grab some fries and the Chick-fil-A sauce. And dude, that's gonna fill me up for at least that's gonna be like 2 meals worth.
That'd be so good.
That's breakfast and lunch.
No, I want it, but like, there's no way I can get it.
Get some tomorrow. Go get some tomorrow. It's already been more than an hour. Yeah, it has. It's been an hour and 28 minutes and 48 seconds for me. I used to like Chick-fil-A, but now I can't even eat it. Why?
I'm that way with
AJ likes Zaxby's.
Zaxby's, it was decent. It went out of business here. It's the only chicken place that's ever gone out of business here.
Was it good than any of the other?
Okay.
Was it better than any of the others in that area? Was it like a like aw, like it sucks, but we could go get it somewhere else, or there's something better, or like damn, that was the best one?
It was very different. It was a lot. There's a lot more spices in it than if you went to like, because like Chick-fil-A, you get when you bite into a Chick-fil-A sandwich, you get chicken and fried chicken,
Ready?
right? Like those are the tastes. When you bite into like Zaxby's, you get different spices and different things, and like you know, it's really a, I don't know, more complicated sandwich, I guess. And I feel like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this is a Western.
Their fries were also different.
I'm pretty sure this is a Western thing. But you guys don't have.
Yeah, it might be Western.
No,
I thought it was like a Texas.
I'm changing. I was talking about something else, but I was talking about something else. But you go on.
Yeah, it was. Their fries are also really interesting. Their fries are also have some spice on them, like kind of like Popeyes.
Popeyes fries. I've only been to Popeyes once and I never returned because, and it was recently. It was maybe like 4 months ago. I had their chicken sandwich and I had their popcorn shrimp. It fucked up my stomach so damn bad. Like I slept with stomach pain that night. The next day I threw up at work and then I had to call out the next day.
Ooh.
So let's just say I left work on a Monday night. I ate Popeyes. I was feeling like absolute crap on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I called out. I was like, nope, there's no freaking way to do like this. This is literal pain. Like I'm never going there again. I've had first time I went, bad experience. But what I was going to mention about the Western thing, do you have rallies or checkers?
We have checkers here.
Dude, their fries are freaking goated. I freaking love their fries. The seasoned fries?
We also have Hy-Vee here. Hy-Vee is the one that I go to, but
apparently
Hy-Vee is nowhere else.
I have no idea what
Hy-Vee,
that is.
It's a couple of different stores. I don't know what they are, but
give me a moment.
It's
I need to wipe my face.
It's like a nice
something
grocery.
is bothering me.
Yeah. Oh my god! Speaking of like things bothering you on your face, I had this like nose hair that kept like every time I would talk, it would like go into my mustache, and it would like wiggle inside my nose, and it was horrible.
I don't know if it made.
And then eventually I was like,
"What's up?"
What?
No, go ahead.
Eventually I just got like so pissed off. I like went into my bathroom and like pulled on it, and it was like an absurdly long nose hair, like ridiculous. And I just cut it, and now it doesn't bother me anymore.
So I don't know if it makes any sense, but for some reason, my face just felt itchy in multiple spots.
Valid.
So, I don't know if you're familiar with how flan is made.
How what?
Flan? No? Anyway,
No.
On the pan, you basically melt down sugar. In a saucepan, you melt down sugar, and you coat the very bottom of the pan that you're using to cook it in with that sugar. It technically becomes like a caramel. So, once it's cold, it solidifies. And when it's in solid form like that, after it's been melted down, it's sharp like glass. So you have to be really careful when you're washing the dish. So what I did is I broke a piece before I washed it, and I just put it in my mouth because like it's a good little can basically.
Yeah.
I forgot how sharp it was that it slit the tip of my tongue a little bit.
Ooh, ew.
And because of that slit, because of like you eat germs every day from your food and your hands and whatever. The point is, from all the food and the grease that I've been eating, like it made that little slit into a blister. And right now it hurts to pick things out of my teeth. Like today I had pistachios, and dude, you do not know how hard it is to like pick them out from like my crowns, my molars. Like it freaking sucks, dude. Like it hurts. My tongue is just super sensitive right now to like the tip of my tongue to anything that it touches. So like if I'm like just moving my tongue to like my lip or my teeth, it stings like crazy. I'm surprised I haven't bit it.
Whoa. Terrible.
Even the area around it hurts a little bit because it feels like it's swollen.
Litten is such a cute cat Pokemon. I never liked Litten. But...
Apparently, Crow likes Zaxby's too. Why don't I have my Wi-Fi on? Dang it!
Why do you need your Wi-Fi on?
I need my Wi-Fi on because I don't like using my my internet, my phone provider internet while I'm at home, and I have the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi.
I have to be on my Wi-Fi because I will watch shows from my TV, and my TV doesn't have Crunchyroll, so I just mirror it from my phone, and I have to be on the Wi-Fi for that.
What are people sending me? Oh.
Can you be shiny, please?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Don't. Please
Thanks. Now we're tied. It's a tie ball game.
Well, the KO method does like me, I guess you want to say. I'm assuming I'm gonna have some good luck with that. Whereas
I hope you have good luck with that.
I think you're gonna have some bad luck with the encounters.
Well, it depends on what happens, because if I get this shiny Litten pretty soon, then I'm gonna be forced to do my encounters on BDSP, which will be 1 in 4,000.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
If I get Litten and then I get my Dynamax Adventure, the only other thing that I can do is go on to BDSP and do my random counter on BDSP. So, yeah.
I wanted to do the rest
Because
of the
I haven't-
challenge. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Keep going.
No, I thought you were done. I was like, bro.
I was just thinking of other things.
Really wanted to do the thing on shorts, the rest of the challenge on shorts, but I think I might not be able to because of the fact that I have to single stream, like one screen.
Yeah. That would be weird in shorts mode.
It's not exactly weird, but
16 encounters.
so I didn't count this one again, dang it.
We gotta be counting them.
Well, I'm trying. It's just that the conversation is too good and I forgot.
Well, I'll just make the conversation bad.
No.
Okay.
Do not, sir. We need it for the entertainment.
So how about that airplane fruit? 16, 17. Yo, this quillfish about to look like a year.
You know Monster Hunter? What about Monster
I don't
Hunter?
know anything about Monster Hunter.
No, AJ's asking, you know Monster Hunter, like the game?
Not like the man.
Oh, Rathalos action figure? I know who Rathalos is. That's like the most popular thing in Monster Hunter.
My cat is really cute.
Mine's cuter.
She's like the cutest cat ever.
No, but mine's a little bit more feisty. There's always that
Then
small
which
chance you
one?
don't. Very likely. And both of them combined, bro.
I don't know, man. They're pretty tame apart from each other. Dude, a lot of times when they like fight, because they like play fight, but it looks like comical, like you know the like
Oh, you said
when
this
people
last time.
fight
Yeah,
in movies.
you said that last time.
Yeah, they just look like a bundle of fur.
The
See, here's this
cloud with
one.
the side effects.
I don't have like a. There you go. This is probably not very comfortable.
Cat Wazowski. Bro, what the heck, Hutron? Do your thing. Monster Hunter Stories is a good game. Stories? I heard that was the worst one of them. But I can't say. I've never played them. I just know Monster Hunter World is supposed to be good. And like it has DLC, right? Like Sunbreak or something like that. But yeah, my roommate, the waiter, is a Monster Hunter fan. I've never played a Monster Hunter game. I know Crow likes Monster Hunter. You can collect the monsters and ride them. That would be fun. That does sound fun.
I've done like 4 back and forths, and there's like no cool fish.
Bruh, 8. It's just a normal cartoon style, instead of how the normal game looks. I see why people would hate on it then.
Damn.
It's kind of like exactly how people don't like BDSP because of the chibi style.
Nobody hates BDSP. Everybody loves BDSP.
Everybody like hates BDSP. And I blame them for it because they had high expectations when they knew exactly what they were getting.
What?
People are just stupid.
Did we know what we were getting?
Yes. They showed us trailers. They told us faithful remakes. And people are like, where's the distortion world? Did they say platinum?
I mean...
No.
I was gonna say...
Did they say...
If they were doing faithful remakes, then there would be a lot of stuff that's not in this game. Like Fairy type wouldn't have been in the game, you know? They added some stuff, but like... They didn't add enough, obviously.
And that's not their fault for... they don't read minds. They don't know what you were expecting.
Well, they should know.
Besides too much.
No, like they should know what we expected because our expectations were set from all of the previous games that they remade.
The only thing I will say about BDSP is what I said before. I would much have rather they took longer to release it. Like when I saw that BDSP was getting released, I was happy, but I was sad at the same time because I was like, I'd rather have them take their time on making the game than freaking have what people would consider like a shit game, and it wasn't just to have a game released. Yeah. I don't want them to like speed through, you know, like it's like
because
I don't want them to hurry to release it. I don't want them to hurry to release it. Take their time. I'd rather have a good game and enjoy it. I'll wait. I don't mind. Than a freaking rushed game and that's incomplete or that feels incomplete and it's just like people are gonna complain about it because you know it's gonna happen and that's exactly what happened. It came out.
We had 3 games in a row released and I was like, bro, this is too much, and none of them felt good. Like Scarlet and Violet when it released didn't feel good. No. I obviously did not feel a lick of good about, you know, Legends. And a lot of people didn't feel the same way towards BDSP. So
I personally love Legends Arceus, and I don't know if I don't want to sound rude, but like I think differently of you if you don't like BDS, if you don't like freaking Legends Arceus, because that's a pretty good game. It's really hard to dislike something on it or about it.
In my opinion, we've talked about this before, but like in my opinion, it's not a Pokemon game. It's like, I mean, you know, there's battles in, you know, stuff like Let's Go or, you know, things like that.
That's kind of like saying like Let's Go Pikachu. I don't like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but that's like saying, oh, it's not a Pokemon game because of the mechanic, the catching mechanic. Like, yes, it's a Pokemon game. You don't have as much battles.
I actually think that the catching mechanic should be implemented in the regular games.
Hell no.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think you should have to battle every single Pokemon that you want to catch. If there's a Bidoof, you should just throw a Pokeball at it and just keep walking. You know, it'd be so much easier for dex completion. Obviously, I mean, we could talk about it forever, but yeah. I like Let's Go a lot more than...
I don't like the catching mechanics as in like the relation to Go. Like the weird hand things you have to do.
You're right. Absolutely. I agree. But like
that,
if one of the things I like about like Legends is that you could run up to a Pokemon and just throw a Pokeball at it.
Okay.
You know? That's one of the things I like. And I wish they would implement that in I wish that you didn't have to enter a battle to
I feel like that is from the mindset of somebody who, just as an example, shiny hunters. There's two types. There's me and you. Personally, when I find a shiny, I will do everything I can to make it easier for me to catch. So I'll lower its HP, I'll put it to sleep, or I'll paralyze it, I'll lower its stats, and take my chances hoping to catch it quicker in whatever ball I want. Whereas there's, I don't know if you do this, but I know I get a sense that you do. Shiny, quick ball, quick ball, quick ball. And I'm just like, no. Like, nah, dog. I feel like that comes from Pokemon Go, where you just throw Pokeballs. That's it. That's all you do. Just throw Pokeballs.
I mean, I don't play Pokemon Go.
And I'm just like, no.
I mean, I think the hard work is the shining. Like, if I got it, that's the hard work for me. I did it, you know. The Pokemon itself is what I care about. I could care less what Pokeball it has. It could be the poop ball. I don't care. If it's gonna catch the Pokemon, it's gonna catch the Pokemon. You know, like I don't get any pride about matching.
No, I don't either. It's not about that though. Like, it's just the general idea of either you make it easier for you to catch, or you just throw Pokeballs. And I'm not against it, but it's just not my thing to just throw Pokeballs at it. Like, I've never been a big fan of that.
Once a quick ball fails, I mean, I'm obviously gonna do the exact same thing that you do. You know, lower its HP, paralyze it, get it to 1 HP. You know, all that stuff. I mean, it's still the same, but the quick ball is like, oh well, I got a shiny. I got what I'm looking for. Yeah. This is the highest odds right now. Might as well.
Yeah, but catching is still another process, you know, because like, for example, the Giratina, you know, I had to do a bunch of things to get it going because the.
Yeah, I mean, that's where we're opposites, because I got a Regirock, I Master Balled it. Didn't think twice. Didn't care.
Oh, another raid, bro. Yo, calm, dude. Welcome on in, Z Toxic. So sorry, is it Turnodon? Pseudo Woo Don't. I love that. Yo, Travis, Crow Animation, Tyler Bailey. Is it supposed to be pronounced like Jan? Kinsey, Jonesy, Denise, Polo Cam Jam, Chick Cat, Dear Relicant. Oh, Puffin would love that. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys so much for that raid. I'm shiny hunting Giratina for the challenge that we're doing. Click on Snappy's name in the title, and you'll also be able to see his stream. We're doing a challenge as we're basically racing to see who gets 10 different shinies using different methods across the Switch games. We are currently. Are we tied or?
Yes, we are tied.
Yes, we are currently tied.
Thanks to you.
Yes, I got a shiny Espurr earlier today, and my shinies are in the description, and you can see when I caught them and which method I used. The J is pronounced J, so. See, when I see that name, Jan, I think Pokemon challenges because his name is spelled like that, but it's pronounced Yan. I don't know the origins of the name. I think it might be Russian or something. But thank you guys so much for that raid. Denzel Horton, welcome on in. How was the calming collecting stream? What were you guys doing today? What is the methods? The methods are also in the description. I'll actually go take a look at it because I kind of tend to forget, like, off the top of my head. So we're doing Outbreaks, Masuda, Dynamax Adventures, Radar, Knockouts, Random Encounters, Soft Resets, Sandwiches, and or Catch Combos, and the Perfect Decks in Legends Arceus. Some of them are targeted, others are not. Like Random Encounters, those were absolutely random and we have no target. Yo, Toxic, thank you for those gifted memberships. Velaz, Chaos, Rainbow. Oh, you gifted it to yourself. I did not know that could happen. Yo, what's up, Nomad? Yeah, I saw that. Guys, go check out Snappy's stream. He's also live right now. And he's currently hunting for Quillfish, and he's hunting for Litten. We don't really have any particular order to which we're doing this. We're kind of just it's a race, so whoever gets it and moves on to the next method. And I forgot to count that last encounter.
What? You be doing that sometimes.
I do that all the time because, like I said, the conversation is just too good. Doing days had some rough luck. Who were you hunting for? You didn't get any phases or anything? Snappy's quite the opposite. He does Dynamax Adventures off stream all the time, and he ends. Oh crap! Another one I didn't count. And he's always getting the shinies. Like I think he got one today. He got Stack Attack today.
I got Stack Attack in 43.
That's not too bad. That's decent.
That was not bad at all. I'm on to Kartana.
Nice.
I am at, I think I have 23 total already. So.
Bro, I was watching YouTube and I just got a notification that you get the membership. Yes, you have Z Toxic for that membership. So go ahead and thank them. Alright, buddy. So I heard raid everyone. Gotta get some sleep. Good luck. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that raid. Got nothing, man. My luck in D is either amazing or dead. Nothing in between's rib. I feel you on that. I can't remember the last time I got a shiny from Dynamax Adventures, or at least a targeted one.
I can.
The last time
Landorus.
The last time I did Dynamax Adventures, I ended up getting a shiny Slowbro when I was going for Formosa. And I've done. I want to say I've done over 40 of them easily.
You got my Landorus.
Yeah, well, I was helping you, dude. You got it too, bro. What are you mad about? I got it like 3 adventures before you. Like, so what? Oh, what? Like,
true. It wasn't that fun.
Again, thank you so much for that raid. I actually need to go grab this link. I don't know how I forgot about that.
Oh, this one's got the funk.
But again, thank you so much for that raid. Dude's always freaking being supportive as heck. Here's the link in the chat for those of you who are here before the raid. Oh, why is the thing not working? Now I'm going back to the Snappy stream. Love watching the ads the Snappy gives me.
Hey, that's because you got off the stream. That's on you. That's because you got off the stream. That's on you.
That was kind of my button to make up for leaving. That was actually really fun. I didn't know that was a possibility. YouTube being quick as usual. I did not know you could do that. Because there is streamers that I am not member for, but when I gift memberships, I've never gotten it, and I have memberships, gifted memberships turned on for like everything. Did I count this one? I did. I'm good. I didn't bamboozle myself on this one. But yeah, I tend to forget when to do the encounters. Like, I tell myself, this is when you're going to click the button to increase the encounter, you know? And I just forget. I talk too much, or I listen, and I'm just like, I forgot. Sorry to leave so soon, but gotta get some of these. Wish the both of you luck. Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming in with that raid. Very, very much appreciated. We're going to be going for about another, 35 minutes? Right? Wait.
An hour and a half?
I did say 3 hours. Dude, I'm gonna get hungry. Yeah, 3.5 hours. Dude, I'm gonna get hungry.
I was gonna say, we don't have to go for that long.
But I want to, though. I'd be down. Like I said, that's why I asked you earlier.
Hey, life is more important than
do we have it in us to do the full 3?
You know? What?
Do we have it in us to do the full 3?
I feel good now. I don't know how I feel in an hour.
I feel like I'm gonna need food, but there's nothing.
I can take a break from food. I would just make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, probably.
See, I don't have that.
You don't have peanut butter and jelly?
I don't, because I'm staying away from sugar, dude. And whenever it comes to it comes to peanut butter and jelly, I'm like a little bit of peanut butter and like a lot of jelly.
You should just pre-mix them.
Nah, that thing looks disgusting when it's pre-mixed. You know that jar that they sell that's basically peanut butter and jelly, like the swirls? I could never buy that. Oh, dude, no.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up when I look at it. No. Just drink the jelly, put the peanut butter on your tongue, and then eat some bread, and it's close enough.
What? And I've gone to the store a couple times since the last time we streamed, and I keep forgetting to buy hot dog bread.
You can borrow some of mine.
Oh yes, just send me your buns.
Oh.
We gotta say something intentional for the memes later on in the video, you know? The compilation.
Yeah, he really is. He really is trying.
Ha, laugh, guys.
Take me out to dinner first.
Nah. You're not that fancy.
Okay. Oh, we don't have to go see we're fancy. We can go to Five Guys. I don't care.
Am I not enough?
Actually, Five Guys is expensive
now. The Boys actor. Wait, was it The Boys? There's an interview. There's this lady interviewing 2 actors, and I can't remember who. Can't remember where they're from, but I do know one of them is. Have you seen the third? Have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
I have not.
Huh?
No, I have not.
You haven't. You don't know who Billy Butcher is. I forgot his IRL name. The point is, basically, this chick's doing an interview, and she tells them, if you could place a teleporter from your room to anywhere, where would it be? And she's like, for example, mine would be to a Five Guys. And he's like, wait, what? What's a Five Guys? Like, what? Like, Five Guys? Like, what do you mean Five Guys? And then they're just like, you could tell by the face, like, judging her. Like, Five Guys, like, damn.
Like, whoa.
Like, whoa, like, that's brave, you know? And then she's like, after a while, they're like, because she sees the faces, like, that they're making, like, they're questioning everything. They're like, what's a Five Guys? Like, it's a burger place. Like, oh! It's like, no, I don't mean Five Guys, Jesus, like.
Yeah.
They're just like, what? Five Guys? Like, you do you. But the faces they make is just, dude, priceless.
I was like thinking, I got like 3 encounters when you were telling the story. I was like, oh god, if I get the shiny while he's telling the story, this
about
is
Five Guys
in the cut.
Well, shinies could pop up anytime, like as we just saw earlier with DS.
Yeah.
And the Giratina like 3 streams ago. Cries in the corner.
Oh,
Bro,
Ambi,
I'm
since
still
you hate...
salty about that.
What? Which one?
No, well, since I hate what? Say it.
What?
Continue what you were saying.
Oh, since you hate me so much, I'm gonna warn you that there's gonna be an ad in 17 seconds.
How do you know when the ads are coming?
On Streamlabs, it just like puts a counter and says like, "Oh, this is gonna happen," and it's a 60-second counter.
Well, I can't do anything about it. It's gonna show the ad on my phone anyway. See?
I just figured I'd warn you so you didn't cry.
There goes the chat. Stupid ads.
I gotta make some money. I don't even have it on aggressive. But I have to make some money since I don't have a job. You know?
I can't because apparently the music is not copyrighted, so or not copyright free. I don't know.
It's copyright paid.
Yeah, there you go. It's copyrighted. Have you heard?
What?
Oh, go on.
I had a hair in my glasses.
Oh God, not a hair. Have you heard of the You Should Know podcast? Peyton
Who is on it? Yet.
Yes or yet?
Yes. Yeah, I know that.
I saw one before stream. It's one of the funnier ones, I think, because I've seen it multiple times. It's basically he stutters because he has too much caffeine in him. He's like, I got the coffee. I woke up early this morning and I got the coffee. I got the drink. And then the cam is like, not 1, not 2, but 3 shots of espresso. And then he takes a sip. He's like, I just think he like freaking stutters. He stutters so bad, and they both just like die of laughter. It's like the funniest thing ever. I just think
the first clip I ever saw of them was the freaking the Gatorade.
What about the Gatorade?
Oh God, the cucumber Gatorade. Do you not know about the cucumber Gatorade?
No, I know the flavor of it. I know, but I don't know what they talked about.
Okay, so the guy's sitting there and he's like, "Oh, you like that Gatorade?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, it's my favorite flavor." And the guy was like, "Oh, really? Like, that's your favorite flavor? Like, that's not normally a good flavor." And he's like, "Oh, you know, I love it so much. Like, I love it so much. Do you want to see how much I love it?" And the guy was like, "No, I'm concerned. Do I want to see how much you love it?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm going to show you." And the guy's like, "Okay." And then he just sniffs the Gatorade.
Oh, no.
And he goes, "What is wrong with you?" And he's like, "I love it. I love the smell of it. It smells so good."
See,
yeah.
2 of the ones that I saw, the very first one of them, one of them, and it keeps popping up, it's the ibuprofen. The pronunciation that guy does. So he's like, dude, I have a really bad headache where ibuprofen won't do anything. He's like, wait, you be a who? He's like, ibuprofen. And then he's just laughing. He's like, did I say it wrong? He's like, say it again. What, the pill? He's like, yes, say it again. Oh, the name? He's like, yes, say it. It's like, did I say it wrong? And then he's like, it's ibuprofen. It's like, ibuprofen. There's an A in there. It's like, no, there isn't. Ibuprofen. It's like, you be a who? You be a what? It's like, he's just making fun of him. The other one that I saw, wait. Oh, it is. It's the, when he sits down and he's taking a sip of Diet Coke and he has orange juice next to it. And he's like, what is that? It's like, oh, you think you mean my drinks? It's like, yes, your drinks. Like, why do you have that? Like, that's a weird combination. He's like, no, it's not weird. And he's like, yes, it is. He's like, you have a carbonated drink and then like a sweet fruit drink. And he's like, oh, so this is I mix them. He's like, you what? He's like, I mix them. He's like, I take a sip of the Diet Coke, and then I take a sip of the orange juice, and he's like, and it kind of gets rid of like the spiciness from the DC. He's like, the what? Spiciness? It's like, you mean like the fizziness, like the carbonation? It's like, yeah, it balances it out. So he just takes a sip of freaking both orange juice and Diet Coke at the same time. Like, bro, no.
Do you know the Basement Yard?
Basement Yard, no.
Okay, it's like Joe Santagato. They're really funny. They're kind of the same, like, the same vibe essentially. And they're so funny. I watch them every night to go to bed. They're so funny.
I can't remember which of the other ones that I've seen that I really like from them, but I know I have a bunch of their videos saved because I just watch them over and over again, and they're always funny. I just know that one, the one that I just told you about, is the funniest one. That I just did the. Oh, there's one with the they do an IQ, a basic IQ test. And
is this when he's just asking him questions like,
yes, he's asking
how many countries are in North America or whatever?
Yes, he's asking him questions like that. It's like standard knowledge IQ test, and he doesn't know any of them. Like, he's like, what's the capital of India? That doesn't exist. And then he asks, like, all right, here you go. You ask me some questions like from the same thing, like, just tell me, like, ask me something.
Just scroll down.
It's like, what's the smallest planet in our solar system? Like, Mercury. He's like, you're pissing me off already. He's like, how does someone know this? Like, I went to school where you learn these things.
That's so funny. I've seen that clip.
I think at some point he answers like so many of them correctly that he gets pissed. That he like takes off his shirt, he starts biting it.
Why do you? What is happening?
Are you talking to the cats?
Yeah.
I figured.
She's like loving all over me. This cat is not usually very clingy. This is the cat that I found on the street.
Thank you guys for the lurkers in the chat. I'm going to throw in some ambi lurks when it loads because my computer's being a little extremely slow today. Sorry. But let me click this over here. Already counted that encounter. We were talking about this at work earlier, but I consume a lot of water a day because I'm out in the sun. I'm like getting dehydrated. To some extent, I get tired of water. Like, I need something else. And right now I'm feeling that feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I've had so much water today that my throat is just tired of it and it feels dry. Like, my cup container, whatever the heck you want to call it, it's not one of those it's not a Stanley cup, it's just like a big thermal, 33 ounce.
Yeah,
I've gone through 8 of them today.
Oh my god.
33 times 8. I don't know what that is. 24, 240, 273. 273 ounces of water today. That's what I've had. And right now I'm drinking a little bit more. I've been taking sips here and there because I know I'm talking, but my freaking mouth still feels dry. My throat is like, and I honestly just want something else. I get sick of water. I don't know if that makes any sense, but specifically the ones we have. Someone said something in the Discord, and I don't know what it was, but okay. I got the notification, but I just don't know where it came from because I have so many servers. Was it you? Oh, you want to know something crazy?
Yeah.
Someone's telling me about something about another challenge, about wanting me to participate in another challenge.
You'll do it, no balls.
No, well, it's gonna be a while because we're gonna need to finish this one. And then even while I'm doing this one,
doing
I still did the one with John because we had one before this one started that we put off for so long.
Just doing both.
The freaking another project. Then again, okay. Well, to be fair, they haven't come up with the details to it yet. So, I know it's gonna be. I know
finish this one tonight.
And I know it's gonna be multiple people, so it's not just me against someone else. It's gonna be several people. Like they're thinking about making like a Discord server for it. Oh, don't get me copyrighted, dude. My roommate's playing I don't know what over there, and I hear like anime girl voices.
Both of my cats have been extremely cuddly today.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. It's gotta be like a full moon or something.
They want something. They're like, give us treats, feed us more. Barter system, dude. They want cuddles. They expect food. They want something. No cat is nice for no reason. It's always you did something for them, so they'll be nice to you, or they're nice to you, so that you could do something for them. That's the way cat logic works. They told me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my cat.
Maybe my cats are just nice to me.
Yeah, my cat's telling me all the cat secrets, like the cat society secrets.
Maybe my cats just love me. Oh, just a thought. Okay.
I mean, you did rescue that cat, right?
Yeah, especially this one. Which, like, she's never this cuddly. She's never
bonded.
Laid
Is she like falling asleep on you?
Yeah. She's like limp.
How old is she?
9 months.
Dang. See, I wish my cat was cuddled like that. My cat isn't. My cat's like super feisty.
My cat's never cuddled me like this.
I normally don't let him sleep with me, but the times that I've slept like on the living room, he does like cuddling a bit, but he does eventually move and like because he prefers his personal space. Like he's the kind of cat who will, if he sleeps on my bed, he'll be the one like sleeping like spread out. That's the relationship I have with my cat, but my cat's normally not affectionate. The only times he is when I'm like cooking. Like he likes to be in between my feet, just sitting there. And then he gets super pissed when he gets too close and accidentally step on him.
Yeah.
Like I think 3 days ago, he as I was like crouching down to get something from like the bottom part of the fridge, he snuck up behind me and like just laid behind me. And when because I was technically like tippy-toeing basically. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like I was crouched down, but I was tippy-toeing. Like I was on my tips, on my toes. And when I leaned my foot back to stand up straight, I freaking stepped on him because his paws were like right there behind me. So as soon as I put my foot down, I stepped on him, and he freaking meowed or growled in a way that I've never heard before. Like I could tell he was in pain and pissed. I was like, stupid! Like why are you standing behind me like that? Like I've always trained him not to do that. Like
you called him stupid.
I did. I was like, I've told you a bunch of times not to sit behind me, stupid. I mean, he dipped it. Like I said, he's whenever he the couple times that something like that has happened, like he ends up hurt, he dips into the freaking like underneath the couch. So
yeah,
he was just not having it. He just pissed and stayed there for like an hour, wouldn't come out. But I know how to bribe him. Like I pull out treats and he'll immediately come out. As soon as he hears that the little bag shaking with the treats inside, he'll immediately come out. He'll forgive me for that. He's like, treats? You're forgiven. Counter number 500. I don't know what I would get for food if I got something. I think I would go with chicken nuggets, to be honest.
I'm like totally. I haven't been counting counters because
Bruh.
like this cat is like perfectly placed on me, and I don't want to bother her at all. Like
I would
she's
eat
never
the cat.
done this before,
I would eat the cat.
so.
I'm not human.
Just chill.
So, the closest McDonald's near me closes at 4 a.m. Or at least it says it closes at 4 a.m., but I doubt it. I don't know if I would want chicken nuggies at this time. I need to eat something, dude, if we're gonna go for 3 hours. I suggested this and I didn't prepare myself. One of my kids is like that. He'll walk in front of me and stop or lay down right when I'm walking and trip over him, kick him by accident. So mine used to do that. So my cat used to do that when I was feeding him. So when I'm grabbing his food to go put it on the bowl and then take it to his feeding spot, that's when he would like basically walk in between my legs and I would spill his food, spill his water, and dude, he pissed me off. But he learned after like 2 or 3 times, like he learned that if he gets between my legs, he's gonna get crushed one way or another, or he's gonna get stepped on. So he wasn't happy about it, but he learned. So he doesn't do that anymore. But he's still very he's a foodie. He sees food, he'll immediately dip to it and eat. Like he eats almost anything. Like it's surprising if he doesn't like something. For example, dude, I once diced cucumbers and he ate it. He's taken a bite out of like
crazy.
He's taken a bite out of like potatoes. The canned beans, like the canned pinto beans, he's had those. I don't know how many times he tried to like sneak off with the slice of tomato that I was like slicing for like burgers or sandwiches. Like my cat is not picky at all. Like he'll eat anything. He's a little foodie. He loves beef. He loves chicken. Like he was spoiled at some point. Like I would just boil chicken in just water and cook it like that, and he loves that thing. That's one of the things he goes crazy for. I don't feed him these. Like he's only had them once, but he does like deli meats. Like he likes like ham and like turkey. But I don't feed him that type of stuff. All that processed foods. I mean, processed human foods, I guess.
Yeah, one time we left a Baconator on the table.
Oh no.
And my cat ate the entire thing.
Jesus.
And this was like the week we brought her home. And I saw the destroyed wrapper in the morning, and I was like, oh no. And I thought it was Countertop because she gets into everything. And like, I got really mad at her. I didn't do anything. I was just like really mad, sitting there being like, how could you? Why would you do this? You're so, whatever. And then I picked Lucy up, and she was like about to pop. And I was like, no,
it was you, wasn't it?
I know who ate it. I know who ate it now.
I don't think
she
my
was
cat's
so round.
ever done something like that. Like grab like whole full. Actually, never mind. He's done that once with the whole chicken breast.
Oh my god.
There was one time where I got home from work and I was like, I need something because I didn't eat that day, and I was like, I'm gonna make myself like a grilled chicken salad. So I threw the chicken into the air fryer. When it came out, it was too hot, so I was waiting for it to cool. So I went to go wash my hands and like change out into a new pair of clothes. And when I came back out, he would like I cooked two whole chicken breasts like sliced up. I come back out and one of them is missing, and he's just like freaking like massive, like chewing extremely freaking quick. I was like, you mother! I was just like got him and like put him on the couch, and I was basically holding him, and I was like doing the little finger points like, why'd you eat my chicken? That's mine. I was about to eat. I haven't eaten anything all day. You could have just stole my chicken. You could have waited. I could have got you some. And I was like, I basically just like spoke him into like making him feel bad. And he just like went under the couch, just stayed there. I was like, stay there and think about what you've done. It was like one of those parent moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole freaking chicken breast, dude.
I know for a fact. Stop it. I'm much more lenient with this cat because I found her on the street than I am with my other one. And like, I don't want to play favorites, but like, I know she struggled, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get super mad at her for finding food. Yeah, it's frustrating to wake up and see a whole loaf of bread on the floor, you know, ripped to shreds. But like, honestly, it's a loaf of bread. Like, I'll get over it.
So, using the loaf of bread, because you brought it up and I have experience with that. I had 2 baguettes that I plan on using for sandwiches, like just long ways, like basically Paldean sandwiches. And
yeah,
they're a little soft. They're not like the typical thin baguettes. They're like bigger, and this dude freaking just goes and lays on it while I'm asleep. And he also did he was making biscuits. So not only did he bite through the wrapper and bite into the bread, like he didn't eat it. He just bit it, like leaving his fangs.
Yeah.
And then he scratched the hell out of it. Like you could see like when he was making biscuits, like with the tear marks on the paper, on the plastic and the tag and all over the bread. He did obviously lick it, and I was like, bro, come on, like seriously, like not just one, both of them. It's like first this one, then that one. I was like,
okay,
ass.
I can finally play the game again. I got nerfed.
My cat's done that, but he didn't make a mess out of it. He just like went and squeezed the hell out of the bread. Part of me wanted to use it for bread pudding, but bread pudding, but I didn't. I was like, dude, like, I don't know if he licked it. I know he goes in the litter and he put his paws all over. I was like, nope.
Yeah.
I was like, I was thinking of ways to save it, and I was like, I just couldn't. Nope, it's not doable. Now I'm craving bread pudding. Oh my god. Or pancakes. I made bacon because it was I had a package that it wasn't gonna expire soon, but I felt like it should be used by now because I've had it in there for a month. I was like, I need to use it, so I baked the whole packet of bacon, and that's the strips I had before stream. I still have like 5 or 6 more strips, but I don't know what I could use it for, because like I said, tomorrow if I wake up early, I'm gonna make the shrimp skewers. But I was thinking like, oh, I could have added that to the skewers, you know, but they're already cooked. So I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing a honey chipotle shrimp skewers, and I don't know what else to add on them. Like I don't have like tomatoes, onions, or like bell peppers to add. I wish I had mushrooms, but BLT sandwich with the leftover bacon. Yes, that was one of the ideas, but I don't have anything else. I don't have lettuce, tomato, or bread. I legit only have bacon. That's it. And my roommate suggested that, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to take your stuff, dude. It's okay. But I also don't want to go to the store, so I was like, I'll just eat bacon by itself.
Yeah, just make it and just eat it like a chip.
Well, like the 3 strips that I had before stream, I just cut them in half, and I basically have 6 pieces. You know, that's what I did. Sub the TNL with something else. I don't have anything else. The only thing I was thinking of is maybe just cook some eggs, like scrambled, and just have the bacon as a side. But yeah, I couldn't really think of anything else. I had to throw away.
Dude, I feel like
what's up?
I feel like I've done so many encounters with Skullfish. Like, it's absurd. Like, I feel like I'm so far over odds. It's ridiculous.
What if you didn't do the encounter with the KOs? What if you like reset over them?
It says so on the Pokedex.
Oh, okay.
So unless the Pokedex is wrong.
Yeah, the Pokedex is wrong. It's glitched. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody struggle with a KO. Method Hunt. So the last person I saw do KOs was Larry Larvesta, and I believe they had like, because I think they're doing like a shiny playthrough, and they got from he got Bounsweet, Scraggy, and Timber like very freaking early, like super fast. All three of them under odds. I think like Scraggy was like 73, and the other two I can't remember, but he got up super freaking fast. And I was like, no charm, new game. It's like, oh my god, dude, like I need that luck. They're doing the KOs, yes, but I was like, dude, how do you have that luck? Like, bro, give me. Oh, for those of you who are still in the chat that came in from Calm's raid, I failed the Giratina. I got it at 127, and I accidentally ran from it. So we have 4 shinies and 1 fail. And I think from Dynamax Adventures we got maybe a phase or 2 that didn't count towards a challenge, so we couldn't take them. Or at least if I took them, they didn't count. And I didn't take it because I was resetting the path for Dynamax Adventures, so which I eventually lost. Another thing I was salty about. But I did get the shiny Nihilego, so it all worked out.
Yeah, it felt like you got the shiny Nihilego really fast.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know that you did.
Well, to be honest, I don't even know how many adventures I did for it. Like I didn't count them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
but
I wish
it was
I
like what, 6 hours or something?
I don't know, but I wish I had the time to go back and see the streams so that I could check exactly how many Dynamax Adventures I did, because those first ones, they were going by super quick. Like I was doing a Dynamax Adventure every 10 minutes.
I mean,
it was fast.
I don't think it'd be too hard to go count them, but it would take a little bit.
Watch, I have the clip of the shiny Giratina. I only got it when I found it. When I found it, it's right here. I have the clip of finding the Giratina, but I didn't get a clip of me running from it because I was super salty. I gave stream like a silent treatment for like 20 minutes.
It was
and then I just laughed about it.
That's my favorite moment.
It's a good moment, not gonna lie.
Makes for some good content.
Super salt. You know what I could do to catch up? I'm not gonna. It's not gonna happen tonight. But to attempt to get a little bit more encounters on Heatran, I could do the Bidoof in Legends Arceus, and catch up with the Heatran to the Giratina.
Could do that.
But I don't want to.
Okay.
I did.
You'd be ahead of me if you did that.
I know, but that's if I found it. That's if I found it. which is proven to be more difficult than I expected, because it's a perfect Dex Pokemon, and it's like one of the very first encounters you see.
Does it just constantly sparkle, or does it just sparkle when it appears?
It sparkles when it appears. Like when you get in close proximity to it, if you don't see it, you can hear it, and it lets out the sparkles. But when you get close to it, obviously you see the difference. Like you see the color. And to confirm, you could like zoom in on it. You can focus on it, so that it gives you the information. So it'll tell you the gender if you caught it, the name, and the shiny sparkles, like the shiny logo. Shiny icon, I don't know. Alright, so after this encounter, I just need to go to the restroom really quick. I need to pee really bad. I've been drinking too much water, and I drank that Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar before stream.
Yep, that's the one I got, yeah.
Well, I've technically been holding it for 2.5 hours.
Oh, don't do that. That's bad for you.
I know it's bad for you. Everything's bad for you, remember? We were discussing this earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be right back. I need bathroom.
Okay, fine. Gosh. How rude. This guy just looks me. Yeah, I feel like, so part of me, when I had my cat here, I was like, this is a beautiful moment. I don't want to disturb my cat, you know? And then the other part of me was like, I'm losing! And then I was like, you know, at the end of the day, win or lose, does it really matter? Am I going to lose by the enough time it took for me to ignore my cat? Like, if I lose by 10 minutes, I'm glad I had bonding time with my cat, you know? I'd rather lose by 10 minutes than win by hating my cat or having my cat hate me. You know, she should know that she is loved. As should everyone. So, for that reason, I'm out. No. Throw a little Shark Tank in there. Oof, got that one. I would be so mad if Mantike shined. I hate Mantike so much. It's not as annoying as Snom was. Snom was very, very annoying. Because Snom you couldn't see. This thing you can see from a mile away. And you can tell when it's right about to hit you, but you can't do anything about it because it's gonna hit you. It's kind of annoying. Just a minor inconvenience that I don't like. Watch, Eevee leaves and I get the shiny. Oh, Ambi's back.
I'm back.
Well, guess I'll never get the shiny.
I just went and asked my roommate, "Are you gonna go get food?" And he's like, "Nope, wasn't planning on it." I was like, "Oh, okay, never mind then." Because there's a Mexican food place that's like really close by, and it's open 24/7. So we're like, let's go get something. But I was like, nah, dude.
Yeah, the really good 24/7 Mexican food place is across town, and I'm so sad that I don't live close to it because I would eat there so often.
And it sucks because there's actually two of them. There's one that's very common, and then there's like a local one right next to it. Both drive through, both 24/7.
Damn. I was gonna say there's the college one, and then there's like the one on like across town. And I'm not gonna go to the college one.
The Mexican food, there's a really good one near where I live. I mean, I'm a little weird about Mexican food places because as a Mexican, I could just cook at home and have authentic Mexican food. But restaurant, I don't like it when it's cooked by someone who doesn't actually know the ingredients. I'm just like, yeah, it's not it. It's not it. We all know the best Mexican food place is Taco Bell.
Yep, absolutely. I okay, Ambi, do agree with this stereotype.
What?
The best Mexican food places have everybody that works there is Hispanic except one white guy. It's always like that.
I don't know. And is the white guy normally the server or what?
He's always just running around.
I don't know.
Usually bringing plates and stuff like that. That's always how it is here. There's always like everybody's Hispanic except the one white guy.
I just know that the law for food trucks, if it's a Hispanic lady who greets you like, "Hi, sweetie, what can I get for you?" You're gonna have the best food experience ever.
Oh, dude. There's one food truck that's around my town, and it has like all the sombreros and like you can tell it's a Mexican food truck. Yeah. And then it just has like pictures of Jesus all over it, and I'm like,
the candles.
It checks out. Yeah.
They're ran by Mexicans, so I believe they know their food. Fair. I mean, if that's the case, yes. But then again, I also don't want to make any assumptions and make myself appear like racist in any way, and then be like, nope. I'm just talking about any restaurant that feels the need to say Mexican food. I'm like, nope. Yeet. I'm good. Because it's very. What's up?
I saw this quillfish, and I like looked away from it like right as it spawned in, and I like saw like the pink lips, and I like turned away, and then like my head snapped back like so fast. Almost gave myself a concussion.
See, I feel like having the Pokemon displayed on the screen would just trick the hell out of you, especially the closer they are. Like the quillfish.
Oh, they definitely do.
The quillfish is far away, but the Wooper right there, like just having the color pink next to it is like it's gonna trip me the hell out. Like I told you about the my Beware and the shiny Giratina, how many times it tripped me out, dude.
I like them there so that I can cross-reference. Which one's which? But yeah, it does get me sometimes. Yeah. Especially if the shiny's not super noticeable. Yeah. Like when I do Tornadus, that's the one I'm going to be looking back and forth between on a lot of them. Alright, I'm almost at 1,700.
Jesus.
This is ridiculous. Is this the most over odds we've been?
I don't know. I don't know what the odds are for perfect decks.
True, and I guess you can't tell how many you've seen.
Yeah. Or maybe it's very possible that maybe it appeared, and because I have no audio on, I didn't hear it.
True. The other one was my Let's Go hunt. That one took forever.
Oh yeah, but did you have the lures up? No, huh?
No.
That
I don't know what the lures do.
Increase the Pokemon that appear. So let's just say, for example, if you're in an area where like the max number is like 16, normally without the lure you only get like 7 spawns or 10, and then when you have the lures on, it will trigger all 16 encounters.
Yeah, I've never had lures on, and it's never taken me that long, so I would assume that it was just bad luck, but I don't know.
Dang.
Who knows?
Did my stream just like lag or something? Did it like...
It looks fine to me.
Oh, okay. It could just be on my stream then, because my studio just like was loading and lagging. I was like, what the heck is going on?
It looks fine. $1,700.
Hey, that's a jealous set.
Yeah, well.
It's the wrong pink Pokemon. You're playing the Wii? Nice.
I just want some pink on the screen. Fallen, welcome to the story.
Hello. No, come on, guys. One of you resets has to shine today. Even if it's not the Giratina.
Hey, you got your shiny for the day. It's time for me to get my shiny up
I worked hard for it, okay?
You don't think I'm working hard?
No.
Okay.
You've been getting shinies elsewhere, alright? Calm the hell
Yeah,
down,
but like,
bro.
this is the challenge that matters. This is the one that matters.
Yo, what's up, Talent Chop? Welcome on into the stream. Good to see you. We are hunting Giratina and Heatran. Hope you're having a great day so far. I feel like if I drink another Dr. Pepper, it's just gonna keep me up and not let me sleep tonight, so I'd rather not. Even if I am craving something else rather than water. Or other than water.
Damn. That sounds like a big brain.
But, oh, I have orange juice. I'm an idiot. How did I forget?
Oh, go get some juice.
Some OJ. Okay, orange juice is dangerous for me. It's one of those things where I take a little sip of it and I want more. So it's very likely that if I open, it's a new container. If I open that container, I'm drinking the whole thing tonight. Which isn't something I should be doing or anyone should be doing.
That's kind of wild.
My roommate said he, the thin gallons. They're not. It's not a full gallon. It's like maybe like a third of a gallon or like half of a gallon of orange juice.
Yeah.
He said he chugged one of those after work one day, and he was like, just felt like crap the next day. It felt terrible. I was like, I didn't know orange juice could do that. Apparently, it has like too much of a specific vitamin.
I think it's vitamin C.
Possibly.
I could be wrong. It sounds right.
Am I weird for sometimes having orange juice after brushing teeth? Yes. That's not tasty, bro. No.
Yeah, that's icky. Icky Vicky.
It's because he mentioned orange juice after brushing teeth, something I remembered is that weird food combination of eating hot Cheetos as a cereal with orange juice as the milk. So now I'm craving lime hot Cheetos.
You know what else is good?
What?
Pilk.
What?
Pilk.
What the hell is Pilk?
Pepsi milk.
No.
Pepsi milk?
No.
What?
Please tell me you're joking.
Love Pilk?
Say psych right now.
Oh my goodness.
No.
You don't love it?
You for real, dude?
It's kind of clutch.
That's disgusting.
I can only have it on Tuesdays, yeah.
How the fuck do you disrespect Pepsi like that? Nah.
As if you think Pepsi's good. Nobody ever thinks
Pepsi is good. Pepsi is good.
No, it's not.
What?
It's like the fourth soda behind 3 different brands of Coke.
You're giving me a headache.
No, you're crazy.
I know that, but not like that. Not Pilk.
I like Pepsi sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. If no other drink on earth is available.
I'm pretty sure you would be the type of person who likes that weird fruit cereal that they made. Have you seen that one?
Which one?
The one that it's like you basically chop bananas, strawberries, and watermelon. You mix it all up, throw it in a bowl, and then you put strawberry milk and Sprite.
That sounds good.
No, dude. Oh, this is fucking nasty. No.
Like fruit and milk and like what, like a Sprite cranberry probably?
No, it's just a regular Sprite. Sprite and strawberry milk.
Still, I mean, that wouldn't be terrible. I don't think it doesn't sound bad. Like Like, I
Sounds
know pilk
disgusting.
sounds bad,
Oh, dude.
but like,
You're killing me,
that doesn't
Smalls.
sound terrible.
Ah.
Yeah,
No.
so the number one soda obviously is Coke. And then after that, it's Dr. Pepper. Number 2 is Dr. Pepper. So it's like, bro, Coke came at least 3rd in a 2-person race.
Y'all need to take some proper cooking class instead of just mixing whatever's in your fridge, dude.
I have watermelon in my fridge right now. It's really good.
I'm gonna add a little razzle dazzle and put some peaches too. Maybe some kiwi, feel a little bit more tropical.
Oh, I love kiwi.
Kiwis are good.
Kiwi and peaches are so good.
I like both of those.
I love how smooth peaches are.
Sadly, they're just too acidic for me. That they upset my stomach.
Like,
Because my stomach.
kiwis or peaches?
Kiwis are peaches. What?
No, kiwis or peaches. Which one did you
Peaches.
say was too acidic?
Oh,
Okay.
kiwis.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
Kiwis are very close to citrus, or have as much citric acid as strawberries and lemons and oranges. So those high acid levels trigger
I don't
my
like
stomach
oranges.
sensitivity.
I don't know why.
Really? Oranges,
Yeah.
tangerines or mandarins?
Yeah, I don't
Bruh.
know. I think it's the texture of the pods. You know?
I'm trying to think of.
Like, I like orange juice.
I don't like papaya. I think it smells and it tastes disgusting.
Mm. Yeah.
I love cooking. I can
I
make
can
some
see
good
that.
gumbo. Dude, I've been wanting to try gumbo. Like, I've never had gumbo. Actually, that's a lie. I've had gumbo once, but I've seen other people make it, and dude, I want to try some so bad. Like, I want like real good gumbo, especially seafood. If it's shrimp, oh. Anyone have dragon fruit before? I've had it before.
I love dragon fruit.
When I was living on my
It's
own,
very interesting.
when I was living on my own, I had this thing where on my 4 days off, I would do one of two things. I would either
I love Pepsi.
go to the store and buy myself something I've never tried before. I basically either try something I've never tried before, or I would make something I've never made before and have that for like dinner. And that's what I did. Dragon fruit was one of them, and I liked it. It was pretty good. A lot of people say they're flavorless, but they're good.
Fallen said Pepsi Nitro is good. I love Pepsi Nitro.
Pepsi Nitro? You mean
have
like
you
from,
had Pepsi Nitro?
you mean like from Fork Knife? No,
Is Pepsi Nitro in Fortnite?
No, I've never had Pepsi Nitro. What is that supposed to be?
Yeah, so it's in a instead of like the like normal carbonation, it's like nitrogen, and so it's like a Guinness. So it has that pod in the bottom, and so you're supposed to like hard pour it, and it foams up like Guinness does.
Well, a lot of sodas foam when you pour them from the actual container.
It's not the same foam.
I know.
Yeah, it's like it's really cool. But I love Pepsi Nitro, and somebody was like, "Oh, it's like Guinness. It's like Guinness." So I tried Guinness and I threw up.
Random question: Is grapefruit a fruit?
Yeah, grapefruit is a fruit.
Okay. So, with that in mind, I always thought, like Nomad just said, that strawberries aren't considered berries; they're considered accessory fruits, whatever those are. It would be weird. Why would they put berries in the name if it's not an actual berry? Like,
I don't know.
Grapefruit. I mean, if you're saying it's a fruit and it has fruit in the name, you could assume it's a fruit.
Grapefruit is a fruit, but it's not a grape.
It's citrus. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a grape.
It's not a grape.
How did we get from orange juice to Coke to whatever this is? That is just how life goes, dude. We just talk about a bunch of random crap. And that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Conversations.
Because berries are like soft shell contained.
Well, they're not crab, bro.
And then they're like seeds inside. And since strawberries have the seeds on the outside. They're not considered berries, I think. I think that's the like thing. I don't know.
So are berries not fruits?
Berries are fruits, but not all fruits are berries.
Oh, I know that. I'm just asking if berries are fruits.
Yeah, they're a subcategory.
Berries have the seeds and an ovary on the inside, not the outside. Strawberries have the ovary, only have the ovaries. IRC. What is IRC again? Bro, it's D&D. You rolled a 1 for making sense. Damn. Make your English. That's just basic stream chat, honestly, or stream conversations.
Bananas are a berry. Bananas are a berry because the shell is on the outside. And
if I remember correctly, alright, sounds good, no man. Thank you, appreciate you. I forgot what that was, but yes, that's exactly how stream conversations go. You're talking about one thing, or you're explaining one story, and somebody nitpicks that story, and you end up talking about a million little things in that story without getting to the first point that you were trying to make. You just basically branch out from conversation to conversation.
Fallen just said cucumbers are berries.
I'm not gonna argue that. I don't care. Cucumbers are cucumbers.
It feels wrong. I'm not gonna argue it because I don't know what I'm talking about, but it feels wrong.
It does, yeah.
Which means that pickles would also be berries. Pickles seem more like berries than cucumbers do, if I'm honest.
I don't see a single thing about it being a berry, but like now you guys are saying that the berries on the inside, the seeds are on the inside of a berry, and that's what makes it a berry.
Seeds on the inside, shells on the outside. The membrane is on the inside.
Many things feel wrong. I agree. Like why this shiny isn't popping up.
You're the one to talk. It's already shown up once. You can't ask it to do overtime.
Yeah, I can. Do it again. Okay. Giratina, do it again.
Do it again.
No balls, you won't.
Just does. Yeah, I don't think any of these. Okay, yes, so here's my theory, right?
What's
is the pond that I'm running away from Quillfish in is not big enough to have evolved a shiny Quillfish in there.
Wait, what?
Like,
what?
The Quillfish, right? Quillfish in a pond. If you just looked at a pond, right? Fish breed.
Yeah.
And, you know, if we're counting shinies as like an albino, right? So odds,
you're not giving them enough time to breed to reproduce.
Yeah. No, I'm just running into the same non-shiny ones again.
It's like, hey, you know them by you're on a first name basis with them now.
Yeah, bro, this guy.
You know them that well.
His wife just left him for Larry.
Damn,
who owns a fish market.
Larry.
How can you be a fish marketer if you're a Quillfish?
Some people are into freaking cannibalism, dude.
Oh.
It's a damn shame. But does he properly know how to like butcher it? Because you know they have their poisonous or venomous or whatever the heck the term is.
So here's the thing. The health code, the guy that runs the health code, he's not very up to date, so he doesn't really like come in and do all the proper research. So they get away with a lot more than they should.
Safety violations.
And because they're poisonous already, they don't. You know, it doesn't hurt them.
They're just immune to it if they eat it.
If they don't know, it won't hurt them. You know.
Because don't ever want to touch cauliflower or strawberry ever again from what happened with them. What happened with cauliflower and strawberry? Please explain. We need context for this.
Yeah, that's very ominous.
We're over here talking about oh wait. What if
we're over here talking about ovaries and stuff?
Yeah. What if it was Kingler instead? That would be decent. Because, you know, crab is edible. It's technically a king crab.
Who are we talking about? We're talking about Larry?
The Quillfish cannibalism, yes. But now changing it to Kingler. Because Kingler's...
Yeah, so here's the problem. There are no Kinglers on this route.
No? What else is there? Jellicent? Is Jellicent...
There's Jellicent.
Jellyfish are only edible to turtles, so you would eat them.
Correct. They're not very... They don't taste like anything, but they ain't bad.
They just taste like gelatin?
It's not even like gelatin, it's just
gelatinous.
Yeah.
Very
it's
gooey.
Like
very
it's not
jelly
it's
consistency.
It's just like, I mean,
Jello.
You bite into it, like
Jello.
Your teeth sink into it, and yeah, it separates,
Jello.
and so like it doesn't. Yeah, it's not super. Yeah, not crazy.
Said my nan has a strawberry and cauliflower farming section in her back garden, and I found a cooked worm in the cauliflower and a termite in the strawberries. Oh, that's gross. Isn't there a
Fiber.
way? Isn't there a way to force them into like leaving the fruit or leaving whatever the food? I think if you rinse strawberries out in like vinegar and salt or water with baking powder, baking soda, whatever it is, it just forces them out. I don't know which one's which. I forgot, to be honest, but I know there's a way of getting rid of them. They do it with broccoli as well.
Broccoli.
Hot take: I prefer broccolini over broccoli.
Don't know what that is.
Broccolini is basically think of if broccoli was in the shape of asparagus. So
if it was in the shape of a weenie.
Asparagus. So the stem is thinner, longer, and the actual like green part of it, like the leaves, it's like a lot smaller. There's less of it, and for some reason the stem feels like sturdier. I think it's like crunchier to eat. I think it's really good, and it's a more dark green. I personally love broccolini. Like broccolini with steak, dude. Goated.
I'm not a huge steak person.
How did I forget? Dang it. I don't
know how you forgot that I'm not a steak person.
No, it's not that. I just remembered that I bought a whole sack of potatoes to make baked potatoes. And the bacon. I could chop up the bacon and use it as a topping.
Yep,
that's exactly.
Baked potato.
Oh my god, dude! I legit bought everything: the cheese, the bacon, the sour cream. Oh, how did I forget? Oh, I didn't count this one. I almost feel like
broccolini on it.
Shut up. I almost feel like baking them right now.
Do it.
Well, when stream ends, you know.
Oh. I mean, like I held my cat for a long time. You can go make food. You know.
Nah.
For a long time. Like I'm really
okay. Well, I've never even baked potatoes. I've never baked potatoes before. So I would need to Google some stuff.
No time like the present.
I would need to Google some stuff. No, shiny. Over the weekend, I need to watch a movie at some point. Like, I need to sit down and enjoy a movie because I have so much on my lists on like every streaming platform: Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Crunchyroll. I don't want to watch anime. I want to watch a movie. The bad thing about it is that whenever I sit down and watch a movie, I associate it with snacks, and I'm trying to stay away from that. I don't want to be sitting here for like 2 hours drinking soda, eating chips and gummies, you know?
Yeah.
Because I like to get comfortable. And that's bad. There is no good movies? What do you mean there is no good movies?
Bro's never heard of a good movie before.
Let's be real. Dang, dude. He's clearly never seen any DreamWorks movies.
This guy's
Freaking
never heard
How
of
to
a
Train
movie.
Your Dragon.
Yeah, bro.
Shrek.
How to Train Your Dragon? This guy's fired.
Have you ever seen Toy Story? Bruh. Pixar. Minions. Baboon!
What was that sound?
The Minions! They make a bunch of weird noises. And I know that's one of them.
You're welcome to the stream. I thought you got the shiny, and then you just didn't say anything after
No,
that.
because that's I think if I'm not mistaken, the context for that it's I think they're either like jumping, like he's like jumping into the water or something, or he's trying to give a warning. I just my nephew loves that thing. Like he makes that sound effect all the time, like that voice, that line. I can't remember what the context was of the movie or what they were doing, but I just know it's some sort of excitement, and he's just like, "Dude!" My voice cracked and like I had a cough. Crap! Did I count this one? But yeah, he's like, "Dude!"
I need to watch Kung Fu Panda 4. I watched Sonic 2 the other day.
And then there's also the mic drop when he's like, Kung Fu Panda is pretty good. Kung Fu Panda 4 is pretty good. There's wait, hold on a minute. Kung Fu Panda 4 is compared to the others is a stain on the franchise, as my opinion. Wait, I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda 4. Personally, I freaking love the second. I love the first and the second one. The third one I need to rewatch to give you a solid opinion on it. The fourth I haven't seen, but the first two, dude, they're amazing. I love Lord Shen, and I freaking love Tai Lung. They're pretty badass.
Yeah, I love the whole franchise. I've heard it's good, so I'm gonna question your morals, Talon.
I haven't seen the fourth one. I want to, but I just heard that it's bad because of the new characters. Like I just heard that he's passing down the mantle to that little fox thingy, and that she's not the best character. But I haven't seen it, so if it's on Disney Plus already, I'll probably watch that.
Yeah, somebody let me know if it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, if it's on Disney Plus, I'll watch it. I doubt it, but I'll watch it. I hope it is. Or on Hulu. I have Hulu too. I doubt it'll be on Netflix. Netflix releases things like super freaking late, behind everyone else. Like I don't even think the full season of Demon Slayer is on there yet.
My morals are a lot different than other people's, so don't question me. Well, that would be why I question you if your morals are different. Because if your morals are different, then I should question you. If your morals were the same, then I wouldn't be questioning your morals.
Yeah, I need to rewatch the third one. I need to rewatch the third one, and I want to watch the fourth one because I haven't seen it.
Yeah. You know what gets me every time?
You know what grinds my gears?
We always get these. Yeah, it's really. God, it just confuzzles me.
What is it?
It's how we have all these numbered movies, and then Cars just went Cars, and then Cars 3. Like, I thought they'd make a middle one. Like, why did they name it 3 if there was nothing in the middle?
There's no Cars 2?
Yeah.
What? So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
what are you arguing?
If they just,
what are you arguing exactly?
Like, why they would just make a Cars 3 and not make a Cars 2?
Is there no Cars 2?
No.
There's no Cars 2. Cars 2 doesn't exist.
No.
Are you 100% certain?
It's not there. Like, I wonder what they would have done if they would have made a Cars 2. Like, I wonder, like, because they did all the electric stuff. Like, I wonder if they would have done, like, drag racing or, you know, like, something, I don't know, what, like, dirt track racing. You know, they go back to the beginning. Or, you know, we go IndyCar racing, you know? Like, there's so much they could have done, but they just went, you know, to electric cars. So it's like it's okay, but like they could have done something and they could have made a second one. Like, I don't know how hard it is to, like, I feel like you'd confuse a lot of people by just going from 1 to 3, you know? And like there's not even like a Mater movie, so like that can't be unless they're counting Planes, but Planes is just Planes. you know? It's not Planes 2. It's not Cars 2 Planes, you know?
So there is a Cars 2.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is, and I've seen it.
No, there's not.
And I've seen it, and I googled this. So, Cars.
Is
2,
it a drag racing?
No, there's not.
Did they just not release it?
Cars 2, I've seen this before, is when he participates in that race, and he's up against the French guy, Francesco Bartolini.
The French guy.
Yes. And this is when freaking Mater encounters like the spy and gets into that area. I guess you want to say that field.
What? No.
Yes.
A spy. It's not a spy movie.
Well,
they wouldn't make Cars a spy movie.
Mater becomes technically is working with a spy, but he's an idiot. So.
No, that's.
Yes.
That's impossible. Cars wouldn't do that.
Cars 2
It's a car movie.
Cars 2
about
exists.
Cars.
I'm sorry. Cars 2 exists. I honestly doubt it.
I refuse to believe that.
I questioned it for a moment. Because I didn't remember. I honestly couldn't remember if that was the second or third movie, but I was almost certain that I've seen a third movie, and I was like a second movie, and I was like, I don't remember there being like, I don't remember directly what's after Cars 1. I was like, is it maybe like Planes? I was like, is that like?
Yeah.
And it's not.
It has to be.
It's not. And Cars 2 is when he goes up against that French guy, Francesco Bertolini. And then he has mud flaps. He has mud flaps. No, Google it right now. Google it. Google it right now. I googled it. There's 3 Cars movies.
You're gaslighting me.
1, 2, and 3.
No.
I haven't seen the third one.
No, I think this is a lie made up by the government to make you think that there's a second Cars.
Yeah, they want my channel, so they took over me. When I got vaccinated, bro, they put that chip inside of me.
Yeah. They put that dog in you.
They just stole my channel, and they're manipulating everything I say.
Yeah, it was really weird because like I got the chip, and then like all of a sudden like I was like, men, you know, like they really got me.
There's also a flashing scene in Cars 1 where McQueen wins 2 cars. Wait, hold on. There's also a flashing scene in Cars 1 when McQueen wins. 2 cars lift up their lights, hinting that they're flashing their tops. Bruh.
That's before he races. Fun fact. So that's when he gets delivered on the truck, and they're getting ready to line up for the race. And he gets off the truck, off of Mac, and he goes down, and they're like, "Lightning, we love you!" And then their headlights go up.
Oh,
you know?
I remember that.
And then, and then everybody's like, "Get back! Lightning, we would like to hear your opinion on this." And then they do an interview.
I don't know, but what's the dude's name? Luigi, the little forklift. That guy's the goat.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is why the second movie there is like an epic scene where it takes like 5 guys to swap out the tires, from the French guy, and then this dude does it by himself when like he just basically like freaking throws the wheels up, and then like when they come back down, he just like perfectly lines them up and freaking drills them in, and he just like blows on the little gun.
Fun fact.
That's where that's
when
from.
I was like, when I was like, I don't know, I wouldn't have been very old. It may have been like 10, maybe 11, something like that. My dad got tickets for his job to go to the like racetrack near us.
NASCAR.
And so we got to go like on the ground before everything was there, and we got to go see a bunch of stuff. It was really, really cool. And I got like this really, really cool hat, and like we got some cool stuff, and it was awesome. and we went down on the track, and they were like, doing their tires and stuff like that, and they swapped out somebody's tire, and then one of the like mechanic guys like walks over. I'm just standing there. It's just me and my dad. Nobody is like even close to us. We're just watching them. And one guy comes over, and he goes, "Hey, hold out your hand." And I go, "Okay." And I hold out my hand, and he puts like one of the car nuts in my hand, and he goes, "Be careful, it's hot." And it was like hot metal.
Yeah,
And I
because
was
they
like,
just
"Oh
the
my
freaking
god!"
friction.
Yeah, because he literally just got it off. And I was like holding it, and then my dad just took it from me, and he was like, "Okay, I'll hold on." It was really cool. I also got to sign my name on the like start finish line. That was really cool. It was so hard to like walk up there. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. There was a like literally, I don't know, this is like not even a year ago, it's probably like 6 months ago. There was a race where like the exact same thing that happens in Cars 1 happens in real life in a NASCAR race, where like somebody runs out of gas like 100 meters from the finish line, and so the number 48, my favorite car, he like backs up and then just pushes him there, and the guy's like sticking his fist out the window like, yeah, it's cool. What a cute moment.
It's very wholesome.
Yeah.
I probably
love the 48 coin.
I probably am gonna bake those potatoes after stream, but like have some tomorrow morning. Actually, see, now I'm contemplating it. It's either baked potatoes or shrimp, and I'm pretty sure I'm going towards the baked potatoes because the shrimp, they're frozen. They can stay there for another while.
Yeah.
The potatoes go bad quick.
Yeah, they start growing.
So I was salty because I bought a couple potatoes that I bought a smaller bag of like what is it, the little yellow Idaho potatoes that I wanted to just roast with like a steak on the side, but somebody freaking decided to like not hide them from me, but put them in an area where I'm never looking for anything, like some placing them in an area where I never put my stuff. So they pretty much put my potatoes behind the plastic trash bags. And I was like,
oh no.
So I was looking for those potatoes for like 2 weeks, and I found them because I was like, we need to go through that pantry because something in there smells like freaking ass. Like something smells terrible. And we need to organize it because I have my little area cleaned out, and I just organized it so I know it's not any of my stuff. Like I know my stuff is good. I was like, if you guys want to check your stuff, go for it. And
Lonely, I can see your messages. I'm sorry. We've just been so conversationing.
And then when I look behind that area, there are my freaking there are my potatoes. I was like, bruh, who the hell put them here? I know I didn't leave them there for a fact. 100% certainty.
Hey, so when's my shining?
3 streams from now.
Bro, you're gonna win by then.
Dude, so speaking about like, well, it's gonna be my week. It's gonna be on my. I'm pretty sure I want to stream on one of my days off on Monday or Tuesday, for sure.
Let's stream all day.
So I'm honestly wanting to go to that Korean barbecue again.
Do it.
It's because it's so freaking good, and I've heard that just consuming a lot of beef is good. Like it's high protein.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I basically went 2 weekends. So I went last week and I went the weekend before that, same day, Monday or Tuesday. I consumed a lot of beef. Since those days, I've been feeling like more energy levels, I guess. So I was like, is that true? Like about what they say about beef, like it gives you like a lot more like energy levels, like because of the protein content. It was a lot of protein and not a lot of fat. And I was like, I could do that. That's not
I
something
don't
I
know
can
a
get tired of.
lot. I don't know a lot about nutrients, but what I do know is every time we'd have like a track meet or something, they would say, like eat noodles and eat like beef because that stays in your system and you get energy for longer. So it may not be that you get more energy, but you keep it for longer. You keep your energy. So
Or
I don't know
it's
what that
basically
means, but
the fuel stays
yeah.
in you longer, so it gives you more. And
Yeah,
I get what you mean. It's more fuel. Makes sense. I don't know, but I'm liking it because it's between $17 to $20, and they have a lot of good choices. It's basically a bunch of different cuts of beef, and it's like almost any amount of appetizers. So just with 2 steaks alone that I get, I'm already getting like my money's worth, and I'm pretty sure I could eat a lot more than that. Because I still have the receipt from the last time me and my roommate went. Dude, we tried out 11 different items. Like we had like 4 different appetizers, and the rest were like different cuts of beef.
My cat's gonna give birth. I'm scared because she's so small. That is kind of scary, but I'm sure she'll be fine.
Is it her first time?
I love cats.
I don't know what it is about cats and dogs that they have a natural mother instinct where even if they're giving birth for the first time, they know exactly how to care for that newborn. I don't know what it is. Like they know like how to be careful and like not step on them, like where not to bite them, leave them in certain spots to like I don't know where they won't be like bothered by any other animal in the house. Like they know how to like place them somewhere where they're not at risk, like they're falling somewhere like too high. I always thought that was kind of cool, but yeah, just have like a natural motherly instinct.
Yeah, I know my cats are like technically old enough to have kittens, but they're still like under a year,
Well, aren't they supposed to be? Aren't they like? Don't they normally start breeding after a year? Or wanting to breed?
Yes, but obviously they can. Like you should get like cats fixed.
Yeah.
Within
my cat's
like
fixed.
I think it's like 4 months. So like, yeah. But like they're not fully grown really until like a year. So there's like that span of like 6 to 8 months. 6 months.
Mine got fixed when he was 5 months.
8 months. Yeah. Heck, mine were both. One of mine was 4, and one of mine was very, very early because they wouldn't give me her until she was fixed.
For me, I had to get him fixed, but it took so long because I got him when he was 4 months, and I had to wait a month because the only place nearby that was affordable, it was like appointments only, and they were booked for like I don't know how long. And it was like you have to come drop him off on this specific day at this certain time, and you have to be ready to pick him up at this time. And I was like, crap, dude. Looks like I'm asking for days off, and I asked for a day off work, and I took him that day. It was drop him off at 7:30, pick him up at 5. My cat was not a fan of the cone, of having the cone on his head. He was not a fan. He hated it. Pretty sure all dogs do, or cats do. My golden had used to accidentally lay on her pups from being too tired after taking care of them or running around with them. Aww. As long as they didn't get hurt, like long term wise, like if it's like all discomfort here and there, like
Jimbo, welcome to the stream.
But if it caused like some sort of like disability or like permanent pain, like that would suck. Poor doggies.
Yeah. I remember I used to work for this guy who had 600 goats.
Jesus. He didn't
yeah,
want 601
and he had dogs. What?
I was like, he didn't want 601 or what?
He had just an absurd amount. But yeah, so Pixie lays on her cats. I remember her saying that.
Wait, what?
Pixie in call the other day. She was like, "Yeah, I lay on my cats or whatever
No
to do this
way.
or whatever."
How
And
did I
I
not hear
remember
that?
being like, "That's weird," but I don't know what she meant by that. I'd assume that she doesn't like squish them, you know. Like she may have meant to say like lay with, but I didn't say anything. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she meant
yeah. So
with.
the 600 goats. This guy had a llama that was with them to keep them safe, and then two herding dogs.
Uh-huh.
And he had one male and one female, and they weren't fixed, and they had puppies, and the mom had no idea how to take care of the puppies, and she essentially would dig a hole, and then I don't know what this is, but she would dig a hole and then like put all the puppies in the hole and then lay on top of them. And I don't know if that was good or bad, or I don't know what that did, but it was like over 100 degrees outside, so I don't know if it's cooler. I don't.
So that one, yeah, that's a safety
know.
thing. That's to keep them cool because the ground underneath is cooler, so they like basically remove the top layer to like get rid of the heat, and they lay on top of them to like keep them cool. Basically they're on cool ground, and they have shading, so they're technically good. What was I gonna say?
She lays on them because they're fat. I don't remember that.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Nothing wrong with them now. My uncle actually had a really aggressive dog who did kill. I think it was 7 of her puppies.
Oh my god!
I don't know why.
Postpartum.
I just know that it was she gave birth to like 8 of them, 8 or 9 of them, and then 7 of them she killed by like being too aggressive with them. Like instead, you know how like they pick them up by like the back of the neck to like carry them somewhere. She would like shake the heck out of them. She would drag them by the legs. She would sit on them, like crush them, sit on them. Not do the digging, put them in, and then sit on top of it. No, like she would just sit on top of them, like full body weight, just on top of them. She was very like playful, aggressive. So she was always like, instead of feeding them, she was like just always running around. She was very like restless. So some of them malnutrition. I know one of them, which is the only one that I actually saw. She pretty much just like buried it. She was pretty much digging and like kind of like pounding down with both paws at the same time, and she pretty much just like basically forced one of the puppy's faces underground because it was just sand. And I was like, oh,
that's wild.
It was sad.
It is sad.
And
can something shine before the end of the stream?
The last one was just like, yeah, we're gonna take this one away before you kill it too.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And I was like, Uncle, you couldn't think of that like earlier after like the first 2?
Huh? Yeah.
He did say she was aggressive though. When they got
my mom fostered kittens.
Uh-huh.
And essentially so what happened was they like somebody would bring in like a bucket of like kittens and be like, here you go, I don't know what these are, but you got them now. And then they would give them to somebody else to take care of them. Well, all they gave my mom was like little tiny kitten food, like hard food, and was like, okay, good luck. And my mom was like, these cats can't eat, like they're not old enough. And so she had to go get formula and stuff like that for the kittens. And one of them like didn't make it, and it was so sad. And I was so worried that like more of them wouldn't make it. But they ended up pulling through, and all the other 3 survived. And that's how I got Countertop. She was the runt.
Oh,
she still is. She's very small. She's noticeably smaller than Lucy.
I just noticed that I'm hunting Heatran and Pearl, and his eyes go pink. and I'm hunting Giratina and in Diamond, and it goes purple. I mean blue. Like I didn't even know I was doing that till now.
That's interesting. I would have never thought of that.
Dang it! I just pressed the freaking plus button and minus button at the same time.
Oh no!
Earlier today at work.
I found a cat on a wall.
Huh?
Jimbo said we found a cat in a wall.
Earlier today at work, like 20 minutes before I left, I was like finishing up my paperwork before the end of the day, and I hear over the radio that somebody was like, "Hey, somebody's giving out like, somebody has a sign in a box that they're giving away free puppies in front of Target." I was like, "What?" And the dude like that answered in dispatch was just like, "Tell them to leave. They can't be doing that." And I'm like, "No, sir, negative. You bring those puppies here, and I'll take them all." But I was like, I don't know what kind of dogs they are.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
how
absolutely
big they
could
are.
not do that. Yeah. If it was like 10 puppies, no matter what size they were, like you couldn't take all of them.
I guess
I've never worked a day in my life. Yeah, relatable.
Must be nice.
They say you don't work a day in your life if
Must
you
be
love
nice.
what you do. That's not true. All I do is work.
And the rest doesn't make any sense, we know. I'm getting my keyboard back. I'm getting my keyboard back. I took my old keyboard to work, which is basically identical to the one I have right now. And everybody loved it, except that stupid girl that I don't like. That doesn't. I don't really. It's not that I don't get along with her. It's just that she always has a stick up her butt, and it's one of those self-appointed managers. Like she's not, but she acts like it, and it's like people just want to tell her to shut up, but nobody does it. And just because she didn't like it, she freaking like unplugged it and plugged back in the other one, and everybody's like, "What the hell? Like, what happened to the keyboard?" And I was like, "Fine, you don't want it. I'm taking it back." And I forgot it today. I'll take it back tomorrow.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're counting your bad luck with eggs? Ow! Rawr, XD. You counting?
I was 5 off.
Dang, that's how unsynced this thing is. Freaking so far ahead of it.
Okay. Rather cool fish.
Oh, my lemon tarts. I forgot about those.
I need to hunt this tornadoes.
What's up?
I need to hunt this tornadoes.
Oh, that's your target in Dynamax Adventures. Wait, who's your target in Dynamax Adventures?
Tornadoes.
How many days did you go without a shiny? Because I found a shiny day 1, and then 3 days later, day 4, and then 3 days later, day 7. So I guess I ain't getting a shiny until
What do you mean? In the
day 10.
challenge? Or...
Yes, for the challenge.
Oh, I don't know.
So I found a shiny day 1, and then that's it, just one. And then 3 days later on day 4, I found 2 shinies. And then 3 days later, I found on day 7, I found 1 shiny. And I guess day 10 is my next one.
So I found one day 2. And then day 4, I found 3. Oof. And then I haven't found anything since then.
Damn. You're in for some bad luck for a while then.
Yeah. Little buff.
This is gonna be the last encounter for me.
I'm gonna do one more because that'll be 69.
It's gonna be an odd number for me. It's gonna be 582. But we just hit 3 hours and 30 minutes. We just went over. It's okay though. We'll be back tomorrow, and it's gonna be Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday and Tuesday. Maybe just one. But no shiny for me today. Or not on these games. I got my shiny Espurr. Makes it what, 4 shinies? Not even halfway through the challenge yet. We could have been if we didn't feel like Giratina before. But we'll continue this tomorrow.
Wait, are you halfway through?
I'm 4. I have 4 shinies.
You would be halfway through.
Yeah, I would be halfway through if I didn't feel like
I was wrong. I was wrong. That's my bad.
But that's it for me. Thank you, Jackie, for the raid. Thank you, Colin, for the raid. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for the people that stayed here and hung out with us in the chat after the raid. Thank you guys for those of you who went over and checked out Snappy's stream as well. Very much appreciated. I don't know what else to say. Thank you guys again. We'll be back again tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see some of you guys then. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Talk to you guys later.